Well, hello, and welcome to this Monday Night Raw live stream. Hello, everybody. It's been a while. Obviously, a lot of things have happened in the wrestling world over since our last live stream. Absolutely heartbroken, obviously, with the news what dropped over the weekend of Bray Wyatt passing away. It's just so shocking. How is everybody holding up? How is everybody? Obviously, still coping with it, I think. So, hi, Dylan. Hello, James. Hello. How are you guys doing? Hope you're well. Yeah, it's just been interesting, hasn't it? All in as well. I've seen lots of the matches, but had to be spoilt though, didn't it? It had to be spoilt by a stupid little brat and CM Punk. Jack Perry and CM Punk continuing their squabbles. It's rather annoying that that's now going to take over what was the biggest wrestling show ever. So we've got Leroy Talks Football. Hello, shout out to you. Hope you're well. Ryan Clark. Hello. Khalid. How you doing, my friend? Yeah, this week's fucking sucks. Yeah, it's been fucking terrible, absolutely terrible. The weekend, just mad by it all. Really, I'm still coping from a hangover, so I expect to be quite tired tonight. So just bear with me. Shakeem23, hello, shout out to you. Yeah, it's just been a mad weekend. You just feel like Terry Funk was like at the start of the week, and then we get to the end of the week, and my fucking god. Stephen, hello, shout out to you, my friend. How are you doing? Yeah, Monday Night Raw. There's lots of matches being announced. Obviously, we've got Becky versus Zoe Stark. Falls Count Anywhere match leading up to the obviously Becky versus Trish at Payback. We have got Bronson Reed in action against Tommaso Ciampa. There is the New Day versus the Viking Raiders. Yeah, so there's quite a few matches been announced for today. So yeah, there's quite a lot to look forward to. We've got Jesse Jackhammer. Hello, shout out to you. Yeah, great. Barnsley did win the other day, didn't they? Yeah. Ryan Clark, shout out to you, my friend. Very interesting football. Oh my god, that Liverpool game. I have never screamed so much in my entire life. Literally was sat with two Geordies, which was fun. Two Newcastle supporters, and watching their face after they would given us shit the entire game, shushing us. Oh, it was so good to scream in their face in the end. That's why my voice is a little bit shot. Haven't watched WWE since I was a teenager. I want to get back into it. Leroy, this is a great chance to start. I mean, obviously we are going into a pay-per-view this weekend, so primarily this is a go-home show. So don't expect too much tonight, to be quite honest with you. But I feel like the WWE will be making up for a little bit of lost time with storylines, what they didn't really get on board with on Friday for obvious reasons. So yeah, I feel that we'll be fast-tracking some stuff tonight. Obviously more tributes to Bray Wyatt, which I 100% expect, because we haven't heard from Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens. I don't believe I've done tributes yet. I mean, Seth did do a tribute, but away from WWE, but more of a personal thing. Khalid says, I saw All In that Sting brought back the Joker. He has been the Joker for a while, leading up to that match. So yeah, very interesting. James, what did you think about Impact Wrestling yesterday? People in Wrestling Days' chats won't ride back in AEW All In. I don't know why. I don't. Ryback is done, mate. Everybody was talking about Edge being an all-in. He never showed up, did he? So, all you lot what thought he was going to, ha ha ha. I was shocked that we saw Mercedes Moné. I've got to admit, that was a shocker. Seeing her was a big surprise. Maybe something down the line with AEW with her, which I'm shocked at because, yet again, you looked at the show on Saturday, one female match, which obviously they gave it to Saraya. Obviously massive for her, being at a home country. They've put the title on her because of that. Anybody realise that they've actually got a pay-per-view this weekend? All Out is this weekend. Yeah, I mean, flipping heck. AEW certainly know how to rip into people's pockets, don't they? It's ridiculous. And WWE got backlash for this when they did Payback straight after SummerSlam a couple of years ago. Yeah. Take a look at yourself, AEW. People in Daisy's chat are stupid fucking little kids. Should be put down. Retro Demon, hello, shout out to you. Yeah, I haven't bothered with that channel, to be quite honest with you, not for a while. I just don't want stupid talk, to be quite honest with you. We're here, we're more level-headed. We know what the score is, we're not stupid. We had some kid going, oh, let him in, oh. I wonder what they're going to do. Yeah, who cares? Like I say, I was pleased with AEW. I thought they put on a good show. I've seen bits and bats of it. I can't say I watched the entire show because I haven't, but I've seen a lot of the matches. Thought they were alright. Felt like the main event was a bit WWE based. Could I say that? It was a bit story, which aren't AEW supposed to be about wrestling? But hey, that's the only criticism I've got. 81,000 people, very impressive. UK, yeah, we are proper wrestling fans. Let's just put that on a side note to the rest of the world. This happened in the UK, 81,000, and ain't in America, my friends. That was in the UK. So, I wonder who's got the most wrestling fans. There you go. It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Tony Khan said next year AEW. Yeah, they will return. I don't think they'll get 81,000 next time. They need to schedule it so that it doesn't clash again with their other pay-per-view. It's just stupid. Greedo was on All In. Yes, he did a segment. Did he batter? Somebody got battered with a guitar. Was it Jeff Jarrett or something? I don't know. Saw all kinds of stuff. It was a bit crazy. All In was nowhere the biggest and the greatest wrestling show ever. I don't understand, right? Because somebody did actually say that WrestleMania 3 had like 90,000. And I don't know why everybody's just ignoring the fact that WrestleMania 3... I know WWE lied about their attendances and blah, 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 but surely to God that's in consideration, right? I don't know. Wembley only looked like 65 was there. No way. 90k people were in TK claims. Yeah, that 90k, though, he did say were like comp and workers. You can't count them because they didn't pay. Guess CM Punk fights people backstage. It wasn't just CM Punk. Did you see Jack Perry in the Ground Zero show? Yeah, it was down to him as well. So, yeah, I wouldn't just blame him. So, yeah. Just watching some of it on TV right now. An auditor is in wait. Is near my neck of woods. So, I recognise it. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, Jack Perry were still on about this using real glass malarkey. And obviously that caused an altercation. I don't exactly know what the true facts were. But they're idiots. Because they've taken the limelight away from the show. I don't understand it. Why would you do that? I guess, Dave, will you ever do boxing watch-alongs? Would I ever do a boxing watch-along? It's not really my cup of tea, to be honest. That's why I don't really step into that forum. It's like doing UFC. I'd love to, but my knowledge of the boxing in the UFC world is less than the wrestling one. Seriously less. So to go into that would be, oh man, I'd have to do my own work. Who wants to do that? I'd have to do actual research. You can't be doing research, man. I want to enjoy it, like you guys do. Nah. Boxing's fine. I'm just not a commentator, to be quite honest with you. I mean, Daze just throws himself into it, which is great. I understand why he does it. For me, it's just not the same. Oh, why have I gone to... Oh, I'm not right bit. So, my box is not working properly. It's been annoying. So, I am struggling to get my channel to change over. Come on. Alright. Alright. God. Every channel has got the US Open on. What the hell? What the hell's going off here? Yeah, I'm just having massive jam. What CM Punk drama people are talking about instead of Bray. So it's like AEW did that deliberately. Yeah, it's a good way of thinking about it, isn't it? Oh, come on. Why has this been a nightmare? Alright, my thing is broken. And I don't know what to do. What the hell is going off? Wow, that's annoying. Yeah, I'm just having a little bit of drama with my box. Come on. So there's a bit of a delay for me. Sorry, I'm just like paying attention to the screen, not the chat. Idiots, no. Ever right shout to you. Come on, TV, what you playing at? Stuffing drama. I've got sports on my PS5. Yeah, I've got Virgin Media, but it's literally just... It's been a nightmare for some reason. I might even have to turn it off and start it again. Yeah, great. Nice one. Oh, my word. Why drama now? Oh, come on. Oh, my word. Right, we're getting somewhere. There we go. We're actually lift off. Thank God for that. We've got on the LA Knight promo. So back to the chat. Everyone knows if just Nick. Anyone know if just Nick went? He's just he floats around. He pops up every now and again. Very busy with his own life. Lola's in the chat. Hello, Lola. Lola. La 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 Lola. How you doing? Ever right says this would have been a total in the entire building. Vince did the same thing at the TT Arena in Texas. He said that the total was the people in the building. Yeah, Vince did actually eventually admitted that he was wrong. I mean, I've got no problem with AEW having that record. It will be broken. I'm sure WWE could find a venue which they would pack out. Imagine WrestleMania in England You could double that. You could easily smash that record. Dave, when I saw the rocking chair, I was crying hard. Yes, the rocking chair. What about the lantern? They finished off SmackDown with the lantern as well in the ring. I thought the tributes were great. Felt a little bit, I don't know, because I've seen the tribute shows for Owen Hart and obviously for Eddie Guerrero. This wasn't even on the same par as that. I'm surprised there wasn't more like just interactions with wrestlers talking about it. Maybe that's tonight, I don't know, but felt like there were just the odd promo in the ring and not much else. So it was a bit weird. LA Knight, his Bray tribute was awesome, and when he said that the Miz should run, fucking killed me. Yeah, that was good. Oh, LA Knight, man. You can't ignore him. You can't say he's just average. I mean, he's doing what The Rock did. He's doing what the great promo guys did in the past. You pay attention, and that's what you want. You want out of somebody when they're talking. You're physically paying attention to what he's got to say, which is always good. God, my nose is running. Are you excited for WWE Payback? I'm so, to be quite honest with you. I'm not saying that it's the best card I've ever seen in my life, because it's not. But sometimes you get a show what just comes out of the blue and is actually better than what you anticipated. So there you go. We could end up with a banger of a show and not realise it. So Nakamura versus Seth Rollins. Very interesting. The build to that will happen tonight as well. We'll get, obviously, the question marks on Seth's back. He looked alright when he did a house show the other day because he went in a street fight. So I don't know how they're going to reason themselves out of that, but I am mainly watching Raw tonight, even though I haven't watched it in a few weeks. I've not watched it live for a few weeks. I watched it. I taped it last week. I VCR'd it or whatever. Watched it the next day. I didn't watch it live, but it was cool. Irish Rebel, hello, shout out to you. Dave, what a beautiful tribute you did. Yeah, I tried to make a video what was not so much about, oh look, here's Bray's bits. I did get flagged for that though. It got copyrighted. Not in a sense of a strike, but it did get banned in a couple of countries, so it was worth it though. I love that video. People have actually come back to the channel and checked out the Lego toy hunt, which is cool. That's actually starting to get a little bit of movement on the old viewing front, so I'm happy. I'm going to try and get a predictions video out this week for Payback. I don't know when the next video is going to be, to be quite honest with you, because tomorrow I'm busy. So you just have to bear with me on that front. I might get a video done tomorrow night. It won't be at 5 o'clock, unfortunately. I watched SmackDown 3 times with the Bray tribute, only the last one. I didn't cry. Yeah, it's just the 10 bell salute at the beginning gets me. It's just, so heartwarming. Khalid says Dave, Seth Rollins did a tribute. Yeah, he did. He did. You know when Bray goes into the corner and then falls backwards? He did that in the match. And also he did say a couple of words after his match as well. It's all on Twitter. I'm sure you've seen it. It has been all over the place. Well, what was it? A music? No, actually, it was. Well, yeah, kind of. It's the Firefly Funhouse. I'll tell you what it is. And obviously, I used the Muscle Man dance as well. And I think they were obviously because it's WWE owned. Certain countries can't use it, which were like Afghanistan, the Maldives. Yeah, there's all places that don't change the channel. Do you know what I mean? They're not going to make any difference. Russia, well, sorry, Russians, but I don't really care if you get to see the videos or not. Chris, hello. What did you think of Saraya winning the world title? It was the actor, right? Come on, the only proper British person on the show, other than Will Ospreay, who's going for a title, kind of made sense, didn't it? Obviously, it would have been Jamie Hayter if she'd have been past fit and not injured. But, you know, they made a story out of it. They had the family there, which makes sense. Yeah, kind of like that. It were fitting. How long she has that championship, I do not know. We have got another pay-per-view next week. Dave, do you think that Bo Dallas will come into wrestling? I don't know what will happen with Bo Dallas, to be quite honest with you. He was heavily involved as the Uncle Howdy storyline. I don't know if he comes back now. If he does, it's to pay tribute to his brother. Let's put it that way. If he does, he pays tribute to Bray. But I don't know. I have no idea. I hate the WWE pre-show. Yeah, pre-show sucks, man. No matches. Well, at least you get matches on AEW. I will give them that. Okay, everyone else in here in the chat that put a like on yet? Yeah, go on, slap a like on it. Yeah, like I say on the screen is a tribute to Bray Wyatt. I don't want to make the stream all about Bray because that's not fair on the other wrestlers on the show, but I just wanted to put my support there. Let you know, though, that he's very much in our thoughts. When the House of Black came out with the lantern, it got me as well. Yeah, that was cool. Lots of tributes, which is really good. Arsenal Football Club played the White Rabbit before their kickoff on the weekend as well. Very, very strange place to get a tribute for wrestling, right? But yeah, Arsenal Football Club, much respect to them. And it's not often you hear me say that. Don't tell Anna I've said that. Pog, hello, shout out to you. Problems in the Outcast. Yes, it does cause problems because she sprayed Tony Storm right in the face, didn't she, with a spray? So that could be interesting on Wednesday, how they explain that. Did we get a Tony Storm Saraya match at All Out? Could do, you know, because it's fast-tracked. They need to get these matches because there's only a bloody handful. All In was amazing. There's no doubt about it. They put on a great show. There's no doubt about it. Dave, on Impact Emergence, they did a bell salute to Bray as well. Such a class move by them. Very much respected wrestler. A lot of them have worked with Bray in the past, obviously. Heard that Jordan Grace is back in Impact. That's cool. Did she make an appearance last night, or a video package or something? Because I heard that she was back. Very cool. I like Jordan Grace. When people are entering Wembley Stadium, Bray Wyatt, the song was playing. A lot of tributes were made, and that's great. You're going to see a lot more tonight, to be quite honest with you. It's not over. They will do a tribute on Raw tonight for Bray. And obviously, they'll do it for Terry Funk as well, because they can't really do favouritism. But it's fantastic. There'll be a lot of people wearing Bray merchandise. You can't really see, but I've got my Let Me In t-shirt on, and because of the video the other day, I've very much got all my Fiend stuff. And obviously it's not Bailey. Bailey's disappeared for a while, and the Fiend is up on the top. So we've got some. In fact, this is the display. I'll show you the display while we're just waiting for Raw. So there you go. That is the table. So we've got two Fiends, the Funko Pops. There is Funhouse Bray. There's the toilet roll for when Bailey shows up. That's because I've got cold. I will need that. So there you go. There is the setup. I don't know if that's going to stay there forever, but it'll stay there for now. Khalid, how are you? Video package to return at video. Right, okay. Very cool. Good to see you back. Oh, wow. They're in Memphis tonight. That's a crime capital of the state. What, WWE are in Memphis? Wow. What did you think of LA Knight getting a clean victory over Finn Balor? I was quite interested. I felt like the entire show on SmackDown was less about the story, just about just entertaining people on it. LA Knight, really cool. We are moments away from Monday Night Raw. This is a cool tribute. The lights went out. Smoke fills the ring. And the lantern. You can easily see the lantern from here. Great way. Absolutely massive respect for WWE for what they've done. Tribute that they've made. Fantastic. And there is an old picture of Bray from a couple of years ago. From earlier this year, actually. On the big screen. Think that he cut them promos at the start of this year. It's unreal. Who thought it, eh? When Bray was coming out to the ring and he was being like direct and more like wind and rotunda than Bray Wyatt. Who knew that this was going to happen? It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Irish Rebel, ever right can I call you sis? On to chat because you're so cool. Wow, that is a weird request. Irish Rebel. Cynthia, hello. Cynthia's been messaging me all day, bless her. She did a fantastic little tribute on Twitter. If you've not checked her Twitter out, go do it. Fantastic little bit of artwork. It's all from the heart, so it's all good. So yeah, go and check that out. And yeah, slap a like on a post. And there you go. End of this week is Champions League, Europa League draws. I don't know if I'm going to be live for them. I will try. I am coming off a 12-hour night shift. Sleep is more important. So if I'm up, I'll do it. If I'm not, it is what it is. It's nothing to do with the fact that it's not Liverpool in the Champions League draw. It's still hard to believe that Bray is gone. It is. Bonkers is in the chat. Some people think he's bonkers, but he loves LFC. How you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Take the Bray tribute show to one side and the emotion from what happened. If we're giving SmackDown a score, it was average at best. Yeah, of course. The show wasn't a great show. There was about, 3 matches? But yeah, you've got to give it a 10 just for Bray. It was a 10 out of 10 show. Just in a tribute to Bray. You can't score it any less than that. Yeah, I mean, them kind of shows are like dedicated, aren't they? When was it? Turning the Light, The Fiend, I enjoyed it. Hey, bonkers. Oh, seriously, Memphis, it used to be the hip place in Tennessee to hang out 25 years ago. Now it is just gangs and shootings. Yeah, it sucks, man. Absolutely sucks. Just listening to the Insider stream. Yeah, they did an Abby's Window, didn't they? Which a tribute to Bray, which is fine. I love what them guys do over there. I bet it was rather emotional. I bet those who were on the stream itself choked up more times than anything, which you'd expect. Dave, I love the Legoland videos. Awesome scenery. They're great. They've not done too bad, actually. I did feel that them kind of videos, obviously not wrestling related, haven't done like amazing, but you know, they're surfacing around that 50 view mark, which it is great. The people who took the toy hunt from Saturday, they're starting to watch that now, so that's over 100 views, so that's cool. Yeah, I really enjoyed that little trip. And yeah, I'm glad that you guys enjoyed watching those videos because they were fun to make. I wonder if they will do a 30-second bell tonight. They will definitely do a tribute. I don't know if they do another salute. They could do. They'll certainly do something. Have a lot more Bray stuff coming in. Yeah, I think everything now is going to be swallowed up. You know, I've been kind of putting off getting the Bray with the Oscars figure. You know, the figure with the Oscars. if I see it now, I'm going to have to pick it up, aren't I? Do you know what I mean? Anything Bray related now is pretty much a must-have. It's mad. I still can't believe that people on Dazers have turned it into WWE versus AEW again, as per usual, saying they did the Brody tribute show better. You've got to remember that WWE literally had less than 24 hours to prepare a show. I do think that Brody Lee died a bit more time before Dynamite aired. So, you know what I mean? Had a little bit more prep. It was a little bit forced on WWE, to be fair. Bonkers, I hope you're well. I bet they are the Grizzly Baseball Arena tonight. We'll find out shortly. We're here, then, now, forever. There is, in memory of Terry Funk, in memory of Wyndham Rotunda, Bray Wyatt. How is your daughter doing, Dave? She's fine. She's fine. Seeing her tomorrow. I'm going to try and get a smile on her face. We're starting with Sami Zayn. Wow. So, we're starting hot. We're starting with a Sami Zayn. I don't know if we're starting with a match or anything, but we're starting hot. It's actually a match. It was in caps. What am I doing? Yeah, why have I forgotten how to spell Sammy? I have literally just lost how to spell Sami Zayn. Who is he up against? If you order something from Bray, the money will go to his family. Oh, is that from the shop, WWE shop? Glad to hear that. Dave, I've got the Bray Wyatt figure with Oscar's Cool Irish Rebel. You should have. It's a figure that I've looked at 1,000 times, but I've got a Funhouse Bray figure already, so I've got this one. So I didn't feel like I needed. Oh, it's Judgment Day. Of course it is. Which one is it though? Oh, my ears are all over the place. It's Damien Priest. So it's Sami Zayn versus Priest is our opening contest of Monday Night Raw. They're straight into the action tonight. Dave, I've got the Bray Wyatt. Alright, I've seen that. Yes. Oh, I've ordered the Fiend plushie I found on Amazon. Cool. So basically what I've got is the basic Fiend, which I think is probably one of the best basics ever. Look at that. That's a basic figure. Then the first ever Bray Wyatt Fiend Elite, which was cool. And I've just caused him not to be able to stand up. He got Eater of Worlds Bray Wyatt. I've shared all these on the video. And of course you saw the ultimate Fiend figure. So yeah, I've pretty much got all the spectrum covered. So last week, obviously, the fight between... This is going to lead to War Games, right? You know it. Judgment Day will add JD McDonough to their team. It'll be Kevin Owens, Cody Rhodes, and Sami Zayn, and a fourth member. Who that new member would be, I'm not sure. But this match has been added to Payback. So Judgment Day are up against Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. This match newly added to the card. This wasn't added yesterday. So that's just newly added. So that's cool. We've got a tag team title match as well. Looking good, Payback. Dave, you will code, mate. Yeah, it's because yesterday. I'm a bit run down, to be quite honest with you. I was out drinking last night. Obviously watched the Liverpool game. Crawled in I think after 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm not sure what time we crawled back in actually, but we were shattered and a bit drunk. So feeling it. Oh, ballyhoo to you, William Ency. How are you doing? Ballyhoo, my friends, dropping in to say hi as usual. Always good to see you, William. Hope you're well. So we've got the match underway. Headlock. Damian Priest got Sami Zayn. No other members. It's just these two out there at ringside. So that's interesting. Doesn't mean that there won't be any interference. I used to have the Fiend hoodie, but my family hated it. Said it looked like a demon, so they were grabbing some of my things when I was sick, and they purposely left it behind. Oh, that sucks, man, because they're not cheap. They're not cheap at all. I bet you were gutted. I would have kicked off massively at that. Oh, I like Priest, but Sammy should go back to Mousetrap gimmick. His matches where he belongs. Ooh, that is tough. Nah, Sami Zayn's a great wrestler. I don't agree with that, Pog, to be quite honest with you. I really... El Generico. They got a mention, didn't he? On AEW. El Generico got a mention. Yeah, on Saturday. Oh, no. Sami Zayn's underrated, man. Very underrated. He might not look like a top-tier wrestler, but the guy can go. He is good. It was emotional listening to Abby's window inside a stream. Hope they're well. I hope they're doing well. I know Jodie has found this particular hard. Brittany as well. I've seen both their posts on Twitter. Obviously, they've met Bray on countless occasions. Had really big communication with Bray. So big shout out to them too. A big shout out to everybody what were involved in that stream as well. I just paid like $60 for it. Never spent that much on something. Bray was different. Yeah, it's just expensive, man. I mean, literally the only thing I wished I could have bought was the life-size version of this belt. I mean, I wished I could afford that, because that would be awesome now to have in your collection, but we've got a mini one. We've got the toy one. Dave, drink Guinness, you will feel much better. I've got no alcohol in it. I've got me Tyson Fury drink. Hoping that Tommy Fury knocks KSI's head off. That match is coming up extremely soon, apparently. All kinds of stuff kicking off between them. Tommy Fury's dad wanting to break up KSI. Sami Zayn powerbombed into the middle of the ring. Just a kick out though. Good little match this. I like both these guys actually. Damian Priest has got a lot of potential. I always liked him in NXT, to be fair. The thing with Sami Zayn, I just wished he'd get an haircut. Chop his beard off and get an haircut. It still looks like a scruff. But personally, I love him as a wrestler. Cynthia just trying to help Dave. I'm alright, I'm fine. I will flag. So get ready once it gets like 3 o'clock. The last hour. Oh, I'm going to be like, So there will be a lot of pit stops. Really much. Sammy gets caught, going over the top. Oh, into the announce desk goes Sami Zayn's face. So a little bit of blood on Damian Priest. We are going, an ad break. Great little bit of action. That's a good start to Monday Night Raw. If anyone is interested in wanting some pictures of Bray, she does beautiful work. Who's that? I wished I could draw. I mean, I can draw, but I just don't have the time to. Don't have the patience for it. I mean, I could do a Bray Wyatt like poster or something. Need the right muse. Keep looking at the collection. It's really cool. But yeah, we're at that break. A girl on Twitter. She does pictures of Bray. Might know her. Cynthia's the only soft drink. Is Pepsi. I don't get me wrong. I like Coca-Cola every once in a while. What is the? All right, that's a question because it's always been a massive debate. What is your favourite? Is it Pepsi or is it Coca-Cola or is it Dr Pepper? Which one? I mean, to be quite honest with you, I'm gonna outclass all you. I like Lucasade, obviously, and Iron Brew. So I purposely would pick them. Yes, I have seen the woman that posts pictures of Rotunda, and when she does stories about him, I think it was his Fiend. Is Judgment Day win the tag team titles on Sunday? I will go on. It's on Saturday. It's Saturday pay-per-view, but technically Sunday morning to us guys here in the UK. But it is on a Saturday. But I don't think Pepsi or Cola. I don't like the guilty feeling. Gritty feeling it leaves on your teeth. For what's your drink of choice then, Cynthia? Mountain Dew. Very cool. We don't really have that here in the UK, to be quite honest with you. You can find it, I guess, but it's expensive. Will the person who delayed WWE, the Cougars belt WWE, NFL came out with belts. Oh, okay, the WWE. Move the Jags up one later, please. Stand up. Yeah, I've seen them belts. They look cool. Got no problem with them. And David Paul says, Pepsi. She's met and talked to Bray a lot. That girl, she's called Brittany Kay. I'm sure she's Brittany Kay. A bit of a larger lady, lots of tattoos, blonde hair, usually wears glasses. I think it's Brittany Kay. Either that or it's Jessie Callan. Callan's Corner. She does a lot of artwork. She did some of Bray ages ago. I don't think she's good as Brittany though. Oh, okay. Cynthia, I know. She's a sweetheart. So Damien Priest, Sami Zayn. Sami is getting some offense on Damien Priest in the corner. It's got him up. They're on the top. Nice. Sit up, powerbomb from the top rope. So close, but yet no cigar. My bad. It's Saturday. Yeah, it is. It's Saturday. I am on a diet. Dr Pepper fan. I have been for years. Oh, a diet Dr Pepper fan for years. That's cool. I like Dr Pepper. It's nice. She's super sweet. I talked to her on Twitter. She does amazing work. I have seen some of her stuff. She's really cool. Big, massive Bray Wyatt fan. I remember I met Bray Wyatt in 2018. Where did you meet him, Khalid? Just out of curiosity, where did you meet him? I unfortunately never got a chance to see Bray or meet him. Like I said in the video, I saw him at Leeds in 2019. Match against Bray, against Seth Rollins, street fight. There is a video. It was just shortly after him winning the Universal title as well. Very cool. So honoured to be able to at least see one of his matches. Insiders are my fam. I like the guys there. I just tolerate Dazers. I know that. Well, insiders are Impact's #1 fans. Cynthia, they only two. I like the cherry Kool-Aid. We don't have Kool-Aid. We really don't. Some citrus. Oh my God, my gout. When he came to Manchester, Okay. Cynthia, any other Kool-Aid? Did you get no photos, Khalid? That's mad. When you get selfies with him. Would have got selfies, mate. Do I smell bullshit again? Cynical, James. You're cynical. For some pictures from her, I have two here, and I've bought one that she made for him. Cool. How much did you pay? Just out of curiosity. Obviously, she's American, you're American, it's easier for her shipping. It'd be a nightmare trying to get a picture over here to the UK, which would suck. SmackDown, Hershey on Friday. Okay. I understand Irish. Cynthia, people I meet in real life, thank you. Gout is a complete joke. It's not. There we go. We have got JD McDonough interfering. So, yeah, so leading to War Games, this. So leading to War Games. So there you go. JD McDonough has caused the distraction. It's allowed Damian Priest to get the victory. Yeah, pretty much. This puts JD McDonough pretty much in the running for Judgment Day. It's not cynical. It's just called that believing. A known liar. No, James. I'm trying to be aloof. Oh, Damian Priest knocks down JD McDonough. Ooh, does Finn come down to sort this out? Clearly, Finn is wanting JD McDonough. Obviously, Sammy's back on his feet. Or is it KO? Somebody's waiting behind McDonough. It is Kevin Owens. I knew there was somebody there. They've got JD McDonough. He's been fed to Sammy and KO. Priest is not going to save him. It feels like Finn is forcing JD into Judgment Day, and everybody else is rather reluctant. Luma kick in the corner takes down JD. Bye McDonough. All I know is it's real Irish. Dave. War Games. Yeah, it's going to lead to War Games, this. But who is going to be the fourth member of this team? Do you put Seth Rollins in there? I don't know. Ryan, I couldn't. In fact, Dave, he would beat my ass. Sideways. Why are you talking about fighting me for? Why does Ryan want to fight everybody? Ryan, calm down. Don't need to fight, my friend. So there is going to be a confrontation later on between Nakamura and Seth. What was whispered? Seth calls out Shinsuke tonight. My favourite moment in NXT was when William Regal said, War Games. Well, it's one of my William Regal moments. It's not one what I think about NXT. There was the New Day, Viking Raiders. That is tonight, New Day versus the Viking Raiders. It's nice to see tag teams in it. WWE have not had that many. Here we go, introducing the Legacy titles. Look at these belts. Wow. Kansas City. We've got Arizona. The Cardinals. All the teams in the NFL getting championship belts, yeah. TNT's just gone, nah, you shouldn't be seeing that. Dave, I know what I am taking. I learned that from the Pizza Man. Calm down, you little monkey, or I'll be telling you all your little secrets. Had fun this afternoon talking to Cynthia on in the DMs. Very Well, need I say more? Bring back War Machine, Viking Raiders. Ah, shit. Yeah. You are correct. Irish Rebel, me and you would never fight in a wrestling match. He has Bailey. I do. All the time. Honestly, I don't give two hoots for Payback. The only thing that I really have interest in is Shinsuke and Seth. Unless the Miz and LA Knight are on the card. It is on the card ever. It was announced on Friday that LA Knight and the Miz is on the card. And you got Grayson Waller effect with Cody Rhodes. I don't know what the hell that's going to be about, but that'll turn into Grayson Waller getting his arse handed to him by Cody. Oh, possible of a feud. Yeah, the card for Payback, it don't look too bad. We've got obviously Becky, Trish, cage match. We've got Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Rodriguez. Seth versus Shinsuke. LA Knight versus Miz. We've got Rey Mysterio up against Austin Theory. We've just had the new match added. The Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens versus Judgment Day. Yeah, so I think it'd be good. Watching Payback gonna be hard, especially because of knowing that it was supposed to be Bray's return. Yeah, I think he was meant to come back in that Grayson Waller effect, actually. That's sucks, doesn't it? Because I think he was Cody's next opponent. I think that's where they were going. Dave has a Bailey. And I have little Jimmy. After what you said earlier on, he's certainly a very little Jimmy. Okay, 2 matches I will give a hoot about. Lol. I remember the Truth gimmick with little Jimmy. It was hilarious. Yeah, that was cool, man. Shame he's been injured. He's been out injured as R-Truth. Or he'd be very much a part of the show. I do love R-Truth. I've seen him a couple of times live, and he's just a funny guy. Very, very cool. Cynthia, I know what you get in mind for little Jimmy. Fun fact, she showed me a picture of a messy bed. So we're backstage with Drew McIntyre, and we've got Tozawa. Drew's looking at a portrait of himself, I think. And there's Riddle. Aren't they in the match tonight? Oh dear, look at the state of them shorts. Oh my god. Don't forget, I have Dakota Kai. Where's Shayna Baszler? In the words of Chad Gable, shoosh. FAQ. We need them in action tonight as well, don't we? Oh, that is what... I just remembered another match. It is Chad Gable versus Ludwig Kaiser tonight. There you go. Knew there was another match. So we've got that to look forward to as well. In the words of Chad. Shoosh. Look at that. Oh my god. Drew McIntyre wearing RKO pants. Oh my god, no. It might be Sam's thing, but it ain't ours. Me and my messy bed have really good dreams. Very much so. So we're getting a video package for Rhea Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez. I always want to call her Gonzalez. I don't know why. I mean, she's Rocky Rodriguez now. I can't even say her bloody name. Honestly, when I was modding in Going Good Raw earlier this afternoon. I really think I was suffering from wrestling burnout. There's too much on lately. Yes, it is. I mean, you've got another bloody AEW pay-per-view at the weekend. It's stupid. It's absolutely stupid. It's got no build to it either. It's literally, you've put a show on here. What you doing? Dave, I am next pay-per-view after Payback is Fastlane. Yeah. Alright, we're treated to Fastlane. I don't know what that's going to be like. Cynthia, I see now. Do you talk to Dave? I wonder where you were scheming against me, lol. No, I was scheming against you, Irish Rebel. I didn't believe it. We weren't talking about you, pal. Didn't know gets me gold. Oh my god, you're so stereotypical. That is like even to a point borderline racist. Oh, Mr. Here to be sure. You got to be pot of gold. I mean, a wee little leprechaun. No one gets me gold. Matt. Okay, I guess I have been tired lately. You okay? I miss spelling tonight is awful. Don't worry about it. I won't worry about that. So Payback, we have got Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Rodriguez. Should be a banger. These two had a banger in NXT. So Raquel, on her day, could actually cause an upset. Oh, okay, I've been pretty tired myself. And there is Becky Lynch backstage in a Falls Count Anywhere match before a steel cage match. Is she mad? But she's up against Zoe Stark tonight. Cynthia, now I know some of your dirty little secrets. What is so amazing now? Lol. Payback should be really good pay-per-view. It should be alright. I've got low expectations. I've actually got low expectations. I don't think it's going to be... Yeah, I mean, I don't expect these massive, really big matches. I just think it's just going to be a fun show. And I think you've just got to go into it like that, I feel. I'm interested to see what they do in Nakamura. I mean, imagine he wins. Or Damian Priest fails in the tag match and then cashes in. You've got all kind of different moving parts, haven't you? It's always good. Always full of surprises with WWE. I hear that. I don't get it. I have been insomniac my whole life. I can't stay awake just 10 minutes for 10 past 10. It's probably a fall asleep during Raw. If you do, it's totally fine. Well, we've had one match so far. A lot of promos, backstage stuff. We'll get back into hopefully some action. Oh, okay. The other day I fell asleep in the recliner. My daughter loves to pick on me for it all the time. Becky and Zoe, the main event. Is it? That could be cool then. That makes a change. A female main event on Monday Night Raw. Well, I'm down for that. It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. It puts more emphasis on the Hell in a Cell match as well, which is cool. I do feel very snotty tonight. I think we all know your dirty secrets, Irish. He loves his white vest top. Trinity and Diana was the main event on Emergence, was it? Very cool. Who won? I'm taking it Trinity retained. Just a hunch. I haven't seen the results of that show, so I couldn't honestly tell you what's gone off. EC3, massive shout out to him. He took the NWA Championship at the weekend at NWA 75. So massive shout out to him. Finally realising the dream. Wasn't he an Impact champion at one point? There's no bull. There's no build for All Out now. There's about 3 matches announced. That's about it. John Cena's back for the Wrestling Spectacular in India. He's back on Friday night. She's always saying when you go to watch something, I turn around and you're snoring. Good old kids. Love to point out your failures, don't they? My daughter's the same. You mean Steel Cage, not Hell in a Cell? Yeah, of course, I'm tired. Same bloody thing, innit? One's got a roof on. They might as well, don't they? Oh well, come on, I'm tired. I did tell you I've got an hangover. Yeah, Trin retained. Oh, that's hilarious ever. I haven't watched NWA 75, but yeah, I know the result. And that Carmel lost. Yeah, she did. Ooh, we've got LA Knight. Yeah, let me talk to ya. He's not in a match. No, it's Miz. Oh, Miz has just ruined it. Oh, fuck off. It's the Miz. Thought it were LA Knight there for a second. It's not. It's the flipping Miz. Yeah, it's the John Cena thing again. Right, proper jokes though. So it's not yeah, it's no. Oh my god. The fans are not happy. It's massive shithousery. They do face off at Payback. So did you meet any hot women last night? Oh, I don't kiss and tell, Cynthia. I don't kiss and tell. I just kiss. Ah. There was one lucky lady. Nothing massive. Nothing to report like, but did play a bit of tonsil tennis. Let's put it that way. I thought Camille was going for 100 days long. 1,000 days. Yeah, she didn't do it, unfortunately. Surely the show in India. They record the show in India and then broadcast it on Peacock later. I think that's how they did it last time. I think it was a network special. And I expect it to be a network special this time. But the last time they did it was in the Thunderdome. So it'd be nice to actually do it in front. I think Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens are up against Indashir. I think that's one of the matches. Oh, God. Alright, he's oversaying the... it's just overplaying his LA Knight gimmick. Yeah, Miz not making friends tonight. No, certainly not. He's making many enemies. I'm not saying anything. LA Miz. It is. He's got a bag. Let me talk to you. He's brought a bag with him. How long is it going to be before we actually see LA Knight? LA Knight t-shirts he's got in his bag. He went into Stone Cold Steve Austin instead. He fluffed his line. Mid's botch. Gimme Now, yeah, is the Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's nice to see him rock the LA Knight merch, though. That's pretty cool. He's drawn on surely that's not his proper stubble. Jeez, this takes out of another notch. Out on Miz, another notch. Yeah. Oh, I like the Miz. He's very arrogant, but he's just a character. I heard he's actually not a douche in real life. He's a nice guy, actually. They are nice guys. This is the thing. People just get so carried away with hating people. It's like Baron Corbin. Everybody hates him, but that's his job. He's an heel. Not meant to like Baron Corbin, but he's one of the safest workers in wrestling. People like working with him because he's safe. He's a good... Miz is alright on the mic. I do like Miz's promos. He's alright, he's cool. L.A. Miz, yep. He's actually from Ohio. Pamaha is where he is from. Cool, Cynthia. He's certainly now more of a jobber. Is Miz? He's there to get the next guy over, and that's what he's going to be doing now for LA Knight. It's very cool. Saturday, looking forward to this match. We'll see a response, obviously, from LA Knight on Friday, SmackDown. I hope he did the backstage segment, didn't he? Where he mocked the Miz. Did anybody see that? I think it was on Friday. I'm not sure if it was a WWE exclusive or not, but he did mock the entrance of the Miz. So maybe he does that again. Be very cool. I think he is just as to keep up on the rich, arrogant prick character just because cameras are always on him. Well, it's a part of his gimmick, isn't it? I love that. Did you see that bit? LA Knight going, even your stuntman was more over than you. That was definitely a reference to Damien Sandow, which is Aaron Stevens' close personal friend of LA Knight from his days in NWA. Very cool. Code is displayed. I will not be satisfied. This is Nakamura. I will break you. They've actually got subtitles on for his video from last week. Watch your back. Seth's just sat there. There is Ricochet. What is that about? So Wyndham, very much apparent on his arm, wearing a tribute. So that's backstage. So we've got New Day. My voice is dying. Pardon. So Viking Raiders. War Machine. New Day rocks. New Day rocks. He's actually Ohio. Lol, who is Miz calling him vanilla? If anything, Miz is vanilla and white bread. Of course he is. I think it's just that he has kept up with the... Oh, yeah. I've read that. Eating pepperoni pizza. Very good. Cynthia was sharing her pizza with me earlier on. Little slap. Went about. That was hilarious with LA Knight saying about the Miz. You feeling okay, Dave? I am absolutely knackered. I am bunged up. My breathing's a little bit off, so just bear with me. I'm red hot. I'm actually burning up. Not good. This hangover has turned into a cold. So just bear with me, guys. I probably will nip off and try and get refreshed the next ad break or something. Shinsuke is the best thing ever. Tell me I am wrong. You're not wrong. I love Shinsuke Nakamura. Just feel like this is his last chance. Really is his last chance of a push. I feel that they've waited too long on him, to be quite honest with you. He's just been stuck in mid-card for too long. Hopefully they don't do that to Gunther. Hopefully they see sense and get him straight into that main event scene. I have just some pizza earlier, Irish. I even offered some to Dave. See, Irish Rebel, you don't even offer me a slice of pizza. Cynthia does. She DM'd me a piece of pizza. You never do that. You should be ashamed of yourself. You never share. Man, eating your pepperoni pizza by yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Ashamed. As my lighter likes to tell me that it's time for bed. It's time for bedtime. More like hers. Yeah. Cynthia, now I'm jealous with envy. I will share it with next time, Irish. Oh yeah, don't forget the beer. She bought me 12-pack of beer. Well, we shared it. We shared 6 each. That's why I'm a bit ropey. She did well. Only took her 12 hours to get here. And back again. Pizza's not for sharing. Not in your household, you greedy pig. Jesus Christ, man. You get a family-sized pizza and don't share. You get a 16-incher. I ain't sharing my pizza, boy. You get a double meat feast, don't you? You just get it stacked. Oh, I split it up 6 and 6. It was a good night. We unmessied the bed, didn't we, Cynthia? How to make Irish Rebel jealous. A one-on-one. Well, Bailey's not here. She's not here to spoil the fun. It's the Fiend. So we can play away sometimes. Yowie wowie. Yowie wowie indeed. My jest is 69 Avenue. We enter from the rear, don't we? And adores hello. A family-sized pizza is not for sharing. It's also lunch. The next day, Hannah does. Oh no, James eats it all in one sitting. He doesn't waste it. Neither is little Jimmy. Hannah does anyway. Shout out to you. Hope you're well. What about Spurs, eh? Life after Harry Kane. What? Oh my God, we've got Matt Riddle on the way down to ringside. With his picture. Oh my God, what the flip is Matt Riddle wearing? Create my own cheese, tomato, beef, chicken, ham, bacon, sausage, doner meat, kebab, and mushrooms. I bet it's like this, isn't it? It's not a pizza, it's a flipping calzone. That's what it is, it's just a flat calzone. Drew McIntyre's showing up as well, so we've got obviously a fatal four-way kind of, a triple threat kind of thing. Well, these are just coming down to sit and watch. Guaranteed they're getting involved. Okay, Kofi and Xavier Woods dancing along to the music. And it does, and it does, and it does. Madison, James Madison, what a superstar he is. Very good. Dave, hope you and the family are well. Right now I'm dying, to be quite honest with you. I'm not well. Had a bit of the old drinky poos yesterday. We've been bank holiday. Yeah, paying the price today. Got to be up early as well. I've got hospital at 11 o'clock in the morning. So, craziness. I will order the biggest pizza next time, and then both you and Dave can share with me. Irish Rebel will just hog it. We don't talk about Spurs in my world now. Boo. Let's talk about Man United. What is going off at Old Trafford? That is 2 times now in 2 games where Man United have cheated. VAR, what are you doing paying them? First Wolves don't get a penalty and then you get a penalty after a dive. Fuck me, what's going off? You buying your position. It's so weird that it's twice it's happened at Old Trafford. And then you were away from them, you lost. Suspicious. I'm not going to say there's a bit of foul play, but there's a lot of foul play. There's a lot of foul play. Old Trafford is the cheating ground. Oh, good grief. Riddle is wearing the Patrick's SpongeBob shorts again. Yeah, he is. How outdated is the Viking Raiders? Surely to God they should be like stripping them of this stupid gimmick now. They look terrible. VR pool. Well, we didn't need VR pool to beat Newcastle. We just needed Darwin Núñez. We got flipping screwed. Flipping Van Dijk getting sent off. So don't talk about that. Considering we're down to 10 minutes, one of the best comebacks, especially against a team like Newcastle, how they've been performing. Are you live streaming Payback? Yes, we will be live for Payback. Hopefully. I do plan to do that stream. We're doing SmackDown as well. SmackDown this week. We'll do Payback this week. We will probably be doing the Luton game if it's on Friday. And whatever matches are on Sunday, we'll probably look at them as well. So that'd be a stacked week of live streams. We're back on the live stream run now that I've had my vacay. We can just accept that Riddle and McIntyre are not RK Bro 2.0. Yeah, it's a shame, innit? We need Randy Orton back. Nunes by me words. I was surprised you put that. I'm surprised he's not playing regular. He probably will do now, and then go back to being crap again. But super sub, I'm happy with that. Soaked up all that pressure in the second half. Newcastle couldn't score. We get 2 chances, both goals, and they were fantastic goals. That save from Alisson has got to be the save of the season. Hits it onto the crossbar. It hits the post. Comes back to him and he scoops it out for a corner. What a flipping save that was. Absolutely world class. Best goalkeeper in the Premier League by a country mile. Now I'm getting steamed. Oh nice. Okay, very cool. How are you working? How is work going for you this week? Hopefully not too stressful. Work is fine. I work on Wednesday and Thursday this week, night shifts, so pretty chilled. Yeah, alright shifts. I want to say I could do NXT tomorrow night, but it might be a little bit too much. I probably need tomorrow night to recover from tonight and the weekend, so depends on what my voice is like tomorrow. What's going on, Irish? Are you doing okay? Saviour's took his braids out. They look cool. Yeah, he's just got his normal hair in at the moment. Looks alright. Very cool. Gives you time to just chill. Yeah, tomorrow night we'll be chilling. No footy. Well, we don't do the early rounds of the Champions League, so there's don't to put on. There is League Cup, but I won't be home in time to do it, so there's no point. I set it up a stream when I can't do it. But yeah, there's League Cup games tomorrow. I don't even know which one is live. Kofi, nice crossbody on Eric. Or Ivar, sorry. I always get them confused. Just got to remember Eric's the one what's married to Sarah Logan. Avatar never did. Xavier never did his hair that way. Remember when he was Consequences Creed? Full on afro. Somebody with a Nexus sign, Nexus t-shirt. Be cool if they did another Nexus, wouldn't it? Oh, Kofi's flying. We're probably getting ready for an ad break. The New Day are on the announced desk. Yeah, we're going to go to an ad break. This has been good. Drew McIntyre's enjoying it. Clapping along. It was a good little match. Very cool. While we're at an ad break, I'm just going to quickly go and get a refresh. I'll be back in 2 minutes. We'll call it a toilet break. It's not quite, but I'll be back in a minute. Boom, boom, boom. We're back. And we're back from the commercial. Just needed to freshen up, man. Oh, hello, Chris Rogers. How you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you're enjoying the show so far. I would love to do a watch party, but I couldn't have be here. Don't have any friends here. Well, friends in in general. a party where you get a house full of people together and watch. That's why we do this. This is like a watch party. So you do it this way, don't you? Dames, I hear that you're looking at either Cucurella, Marcus Alonso or Reguilon. What Man United are. They need to bolster something in their team. That's it, Dave. I'm crashing your house for a watch party for WrestleMania Lock. Everyone's welcome. 2-night WrestleMania, all aboard. We do it every year. Next year we'll be the same. I'm sure I'm not working. It's a mad weekend now, that, because if you've got SmackDown, then you've got Saturday Night WrestleMania Part 1, Part 2 on the Sunday, and then you've got Monday Night Raw and NXT. It's like flipping it. You don't have any time. It's like wrestling every day. Chris Rogers, hello. Shout out to you. I'm doing pretty good. How are you, Chris? Yeah, and I don't want Reguilon. Liverpool have been linked with absolutely everybody. I'm getting a bit... The latest rumour is that we've been linked with João Felix. I don't know why we're linked with João Felix. Can somebody explain why we need another attacking midfielder? It's silly. Martin, yeah, I wish, but she lives with us. I can't believe she's lived with us the whole year now. Oh, it's Karen, innit? Told Karen. The mother-in-law. Dun dun dun. Hoyland should be fully fit for the Arsenal game this weekend. Yes, Man United Arsenal, isn't it, at the weekend? Ooh. Huge game. Liverpool Villa as well. Big games on Sunday. Oh, well, that's pretty cool. James, lol, she's okay, but other than the wrestling. Jesse Jackhammer, Dave all hail the Jackhammer King, or King Jackhammer. Are you the king? What was that about? Why did you want me to tag with Bailey for? I didn't understand why you sent that message to me. Please explain. Daisy's still complaining that WWE didn't do enough of a tribute for Bray, and that it is a normal Raw. Really? They dedicated a full 2-hour show to Bray Wyatt, pretty much. I think. What do you want them to do? Did AEW do more than one tribute show for Brody Lee? Because I don't think they did. Maybe it's just out of respect to their family. I'm sure Jojo and her kids don't want to be constantly reminded every time Raw comes on. We're doing the tribute. We're paying tribute to Bray Wyatt. That's the main thing. So I think WWE has done enough. And they've done a lot of work on social media as well. I mean, Alexa Bliss, did you see that? Yeah, they've done enough. I think they've done enough. There will be a Bray Wyatt video out soon, or a special on the network, or Peacock or something. They'll do something. There's already Bray's best bits on YouTube. They say they're going to get fucked if Arsenal wasn't being great either. Yeah. It's one of them games where I couldn't predict a winner. Where's it at? Is it at Arsenal? If it's at Man United, you'll get a cheesy penalty again, and you'll win by VAR. You spawny twats. Martin, oh dear, no. I know deep down she hates my guts. We had a huge fight back in February. Oh god, she's talking about Karen. Dave, do you miss Bray Wyatt? Well, we missed him anyway. It's the honest answer. I'm gutted that he's died, yes, of course. Absolutely gutted, Chris. So unexpected he died in his sleep, apparently, is the new reports coming out today. So he died peaceful, which is always a way anybody you'd want anyway. If you're going to die, that's the way you want to die, right? But yeah, it's very weird. Like I say, tribute all over the place. We've got the Fiend, we've got the Funhouse Bray figures all on show. I've actually got them set up at the side of me, literally on the table. They'll stay there till I get bored of it, which probably might just get there because I'm so much of a lazy shit. Alright, Irish Rebel, Buck, butt naked, crashing through your door like Kool-Aid man. Butt naked. Oh, Cynthia, oh my god, you just make me hot. Oh. Jesus Christ, man. I've just steamed up. Honestly, the camera, you won't see me soon because of all the steam. This match has been good. As we are still with the New Day and Viking Raiders. It's been a good match. The two matches we've had so far have been okay. Oh, Kofi struggling on that middle rope. Couldn't quite get his balance. And Eric breaks up the fall. Xavier Woods is in now. My apologies, I keep sending the message. It is not going through because it's filthy. It's at the Emirates. Oh, alright, you should lose then. Because you haven't got VAR on your side at the Emirates. I have WWE Bray Wyatt's figures. Cool. Yeah, so have I. Yeah, it's any kind of Bray Wyatt figure now is must have. We'll be picking up more in the future. If I see any that I haven't got in my collection, I will be buying them. Anything Bray related now is pretty much a must. So, yeah, that is going to be hefty in my pocket. Wrestling Days won't Bray Wyatt tribute on... He wants the tribute on network. There will be. Give it time. Yeah, it takes a while to edit videos, you know. There will be tributes. There'll be lots of stuff. That video package was amazing, what WWE did on Friday Night SmackDown. Honestly, you can't watch that without getting tears. Oh, a chair's been thrown in by Drew. Because they did have Kofi thrown into him and Riddle. Oh, chair's been thrown at Xavier Woods. He's got the front of the chair. This is going to be a fatal. This has got to be a match at Payback, right? Triple threat tag match. Payback, baby. What sucks is I used to advocate for her when she was sick. Had a doctor's appointments, drove my husband nuts, and I gave her the benefit of the doubt. But she stabbed me in the back. Yeah, she's a Karen. Karen by name, Karen by nature. Hide your eyes. You don't want anyone screaming or running away. Oh, we won't run away. Viking Raiders have picked up the victory. It's been a bit of a car crash at the end. Lots of things happening. Riddle and Drew are the ones that tried to stop the pin, really, but it hasn't worked. So Viking Raiders pick up a victory. But the story here is that it was cost the New Day by Drew McIntyre throwing a chair at Xavier Woods. Did the video of Cross Braun getting Bray's logo? Yes, there's a fair few of them that have got the tattoos, haven't they? Very cool. Karrion Kross. I feel that now Karrion Kross could really benefit from this, because whatever they had planned with Bray, they could give it to him or use a variation of that for him. He's got that really dark character now, so really feel that this is his chance. They should start pushing him a little bit more. Use some of that Fiend stuff. Well, not the Fiend, but what they were going to use for Bray Wyatt. They could switch it round and use it for Karrion Kross. Kofi asking the question, what do you do that for? Obviously, heat of the moment. He throws in the chair. He's frustrated. We go to the back with the Judgment Day. finally turning heel? Is Drew finally turning? Oh, we want a heel Drew McIntyre. Yes, please. I think Joe is actually going to do it through, like he said last night. Why? What's Joe doing? Is this Joe Makaneki? I can never ever say his last name. Irish Ripple, I don't see anything either. Not my stomach in the way. Oh, bless you. My stomach's in the way. I haven't seen my thing in ages. So they're fighting again backstage, and it's over JD McDonough. Every single week we have the same bloody argument. Rhea Ripley getting involved. So Dominic. Forced to be awakened with wins when we win when it matters. Joe on the insiders once. Oh, the moth tattoo too. Alright, okay. Yeah, Jodie's got one already, hasn't she? But she got that really impressive tattoo of Bray Wyatt. Dave, don't get too hot. Now, lol. Bray, rival in what you are t-shirt behind. Yeah, you are correct. There you go. Up next, tribute to Bray Wyatt. Oh, Days, time to hit your words. Spoke too soon. As always. It's a 3-hour show, remember. So we've got a Bray Wyatt tribute coming up next on Monday Night Raw. We are going to an ad break. So... Bray Wyatt tribute. Oh, we spelled this wrong. I'll just enlarge this. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Bang. Because that's what's up next. We'll shorten it back down again. But yeah, we've got a Bray Wyatt tribute. It's the video package what we saw on SmackDown, but they'll probably have some more interviews what we haven't seen already. I'm sure have Irish. I didn't say. I mean, I saw a lot of things that I didn't want to see. It's probably just the same from SmackDown. Yeah, I think they'll add some extra stuff on. Just probably extra video things. Did Stephanie do a video? Or why is Vince McMahon not done anything? That's a question. Where's Vince McMahon's video? Surely he'd... I was surprised that he wasn't on SmackDown. Oh, well, he didn't really care for Bray, did he, really? Let's be honest. He wasn't the biggest Bray advocate. We're only down 1 hour. I'll never make it. I know it's only 1 hour. There's a lot up there in an hour though. 2 really high quality matches. Lot of promos. Miz mocking LA Knight. I'm surprised Days didn't do a video on that, to be fair. Oh, but he doesn't like LA Knight, does he? He doesn't see him as a superstar. Thinks he's mediocre. It still hurts that he's gone. I know I say that a lot. A lot of people still hurt. Of course they are. Bray, the character, and what Bray brought in real life. It's, you know what I mean? He literally brought a character what transcended between what we knew from the gimmick days of wrestling to horror. I mean, a massive horror fan, like you know. This character very much sung to me as a wrestling fan, as a horror film fan. Wonder what happened to Bray's movie. Does anybody know if that actually got made? Because I feel like we're supposed to have had a Bray horror movie and nobody has ever seen it. What happened to that? Can anybody explain? Or is it just because he was off with COVID? That's weird. Where's his movie? So we are seeing the Jimmy J story, the Bloodline. We're going back to that story. We saw none of these on Friday. Might not think about it. Holy fuck, I seriously can't believe what I've just read on Dazers. What? Come on, explain. Explain to me, James. I was talking to my mum about that the other day. She just said it's something that she wouldn't understand because she doesn't like wrestling. It's a bit hard to have a conversation with my mum about wrestling. She has no clue. I broke down, cried, and we're talking about Bray. Very emotional. Here we go. Bray Wyatt. Here's that video package. Did you hear something about a movie he was making? I didn't know what happened to it. Yeah, he was making a horror film. It never. I don't know if it ever materialised. Here we go. It is pretty much the same video what we saw on SmackDown. Hopefully they've added new stuff to it. We'll chill out, let's watch this, and I'll join back in the commentary in a little bit. Enjoy. Did some CUNT really say Bray he's doing a fake death gimmick? Wow. What the fuck? Why would you even think that? Seriously. There's no gimmick here. Literally no gimmick at all. This is real. Fucking idiot. Oh my god. Some people just talk out their arseholes, don't they? Did Rhea Ripley just say Judgment Day plans after Payback? Maybe someone might leave the group. Well, yeah, we could get a new member, JD McDonough, and bye-bye Damian Priest. I know I flirt a lot, but we talk about my personal life so much. But Bray's passing very similar to David's passing. That's why it hurts so much more. I love Bray. I love David. Oh, she loves Irish Rebel. And me. Love triangle. What, James? That's awful. What's ever said that? People really be that stupid. Ah, Sam. Hello, Sam. Hello, how you doing? It's been a while. Hope you're well. Sam's in the chat. WWE Champion won at Elimination Chamber. Lost at the next pay-per-view, which was WrestleMania. The Fiend. Oh, yeah, sorry. Best character in wrestling. By far. Fiend. 2-time Universal Champion. You've got Jimmy Dave. Oh, yeah, Jimmy. You are correct. This is some good shit. Oh, look at these photographs. It's awesome. Hey, there's Bo Dallas. Man, cool. Bray's kids. He's got 4 kids, all young. It's upsetting, man. This is what hurts. It's not just the wrestler. It's the fact that it's the family that he's left behind. Little kids. All they have now is video packages and matches from their dad to remember him by. It's bad. They're getting a hug from Vince McMahon. Rare hug. People need to understand that Bray Wyatt died in real life. It's not a gimmick. This would not be a video package if it was a gimmick. They burnt him, remember? They burnt the Fiend. That was a gimmick. There you go. Fireflies in full effect. It's a great image. Wow. It just hits home every time, doesn't it? It's unreal. Oh, they're playing Bray's music. This is the Eater of Worlds, Bray. There's the rocking chair. You say they're not tributed enough to Bray Wyatt. What's this then? Dave, which character of Bray? Fiend. Easy. I love Muscle Man Bray as well. Dave, I didn't know about Bray Wyatt movie. I would love to see it. People would. I just don't know if it even got made, to be honest. It was planned. I don't know if it ever got made. If it did ever surface, I think now would be the time for it to be finished and surface. But I think he got poorly. I think he got poorly with COVID-19. I think that's why the movie never went ahead. But who knows? I certainly don't remember ever seeing that video come out, that movie. So I don't know. If anybody does know of the Bray Wyatt movie, please, obviously, send me a link or something to it. Because considering the fact that it'd be a bloody massive blockbuster hit now, people even outside of the wrestling world know about Bray Wyatt's death. You know what I mean? It's been massive, absolutely massive. Even made the UK news, which is amazing. Not something like this doesn't normally happen, but this time it did. See if someone is bothering you. I like the Bray Wyatt, but the title around his neck, that was the Fiend. That was beautiful. Yes, just good. Who said they haven't done the tribute to Bray Wyatt? I mean, that is a tribute to Bray Wyatt. Literally give a full segment to Bray. I mean, that's what you want, right? So there we go. We're covering up Cody Rhodes' face. There we go. We put him in the middle. Don't know what's next, but yeah, that was cool. That was great. WCW was cool. You know what? I have an idea, and it's something I've been pondering for a while. You know, when we did the Raw episodes, we were going to do the old Raw. I'm thinking about doing WCW, like starting from, I don't know, 96, somewhere around that, and then work our way up. Because you know what, I didn't watch a whole lot of WCW as a kid, so it'd been literally me watching it for the first time. So what do you say? We do a few episodes of Nitro, maybe when Nitro started. Let me know which year Nitro started, and we might do watch-alongs on that. So it could be interesting. I kind of like the TV show, little watch-alongs rather than a pay-per-view. Could be cool. Let me know if that's something that you'd be interested in. That tribute seems a little lazy, but WWE did that one in the first 24 hours. They had another 3 days to do something different. Okay, fair point. Sometimes simplicity is best, though. I mean, they could dedicate a video straight away for Bray Wyatt. It wouldn't be hard for them to do that. I'm sure there's literally thousands of tributes out there already. Thousands. But follow the Buzzards, guys. WCW would be cool. I never really got into it, but I think it would be cool to see. Follow the Buzzards. Yeah, I think looking at that, you get to see Disco Inferno and all the cheesiness, Alex Wright and all that lot. Could be quite cool. Yeah, the original Sting. Seen a Stinger. And Lex Luger and stuff like that. That could be pretty cool. Firefly Funhouse has been the best thing in wrestling for the last 15 years, I think. I love the Bloodline, don't get me wrong, but Firefly Funhouse was just so cool. So much fun. And used to just like want to watch the Theory videos. I mean, yeah, that's how I got into liking see wrestling and Days and all that lot. I mean, I thought wrestling was boring, to be quite honest with you, until Bray Wyatt did that. And then I was like, yeah, I'm in love with wrestling again. Started watching WWE in 2011. It was an NXT show, Husky Harris. I loved Bray Wyatt character so much. Yeah, I don't want to stay with WWE. I want to do something a little bit different. And switching it up and watching stuff that I didn't watch back in the day, I think that would be cool. I didn't watch WCW growing up, so a lot of that would be fresh. So we're at the doctor's room. Kofi's just come out. It's Xavier Woods is in there. Obviously Riddle and Drew are very apologetic. Dave, I feel sorry for his family. It's sad. I saw a picture on Twitter with Bray, a fun house with halo above his head, then a halo above his head, and the door said, "We are closed." Yeah, I did see that as well. He had the builder's outfit on. Dave, Funhouse Bray Wyatt was the best. That's cool. That's your opinion. Was glad that you're. We're really glad that you're our friend. This is the friendship would never ever end. Can we do ECW? We'll try and do an hybrid then. I'll put a Twitter post out and see what people want. ECW, we have done them before. They're harder to do the TV shows because they're less. It's only an hour show. So I suppose you'd have to like do 2 episodes. I watch WCW, I watch ECW and WCW. Very cool. We have Gunther. Yeah, we are going to have a bit of Maxine Adepri because it's a Ludwig Kaiser. Oh, is it? Oh, there's an S in there. Is it that? Gable. Kaiser Gable. Why is that not looking right? Is there no I in it? Did I have that right before? Let's have a look at his name. Gunther's on the stage anyway. Somebody let me know if I spelt that right. Wyatt family, phenomenal. Loved the Bray Wyatt family with Harper, Braun, Bray and Rowan. Firefly Funhouse. Bray was awesome as well. Does anyone else really hate Ludwig Kaiser? I don't mind him. Is it that way? Why? We'll go with that. Fiend. Yeah, we've got it right now. Thank you, James. The Fiend and Eater of Worlds, Bray, they were fantastic characters. I always felt the Eater of Worlds Bray, though, never transcended right. I never felt like he was a main eventer. Unfortunately, they never billed him as a main eventer. Pretty much bad storytelling by WWE, to be fair. Having him lose to Cena, having him lose to The Undertaker. He never really transcended well. It was the transitional champ. If you remember use it to be BBC or BBC2 after they banned ECW and WCW. It used to be on ITV. It used to show WCW. It actually went on to Channel 5 literally a year before it disbanded. Remember watching it on Channel 5. I love both the lanterns he had coming out to the ring. He had the Fiend. I loved Bray Wyatt lantern. The one with his head. That was cool. I've got that somewhere. I don't know where I've done with it. But I have not the figure form, obviously. Going for promo. Chad Gable's got his attention. Dave, I watched WCW a lot when I was a kid. So awesome it was. Yeah, we did get it in the UK, so I didn't really watch it. I remember the Super Nintendo tournament. Do you remember that? I think the final was Rick Rude versus Dustin Rhodes. That was Super Nintendo. The Super Invader. Such a good time. Used to have to stay up until daft o'clock in the morning to be able to watch it. Shoosh! Here comes Alpha Academy. Now we're even getting WWE versus AEW tribalism. Bullshit. Over a death. Really. Fucking hell, man. Oh, I know. But they did Brody Lee better. What are they going to do? Parade flipping Bray's kids like they did flipping -1? I mean, that was a one-off. They don't need to parade JoJo and a young family. That'd be sick. Fucking grow up, AEW fans, you stupid assholes. Oh, you should have Bray and his JoJo come out with your kids and... fuck off. They're young'uns, they're bairns. They don't need that exposure. Fucking idiot. -1 were old enough to give consent to be involved on the show. Chad Gable. God, I love Chad. Absolutely awesome, very underrated. And look at Maxine Dupree. She wears that t-shirt well, doesn't she? Sorry, Bailey, but I've got a new sweetheart. Well, Cornette is going to love this promo. WWE fans just as, to be honest, yeah, they are. Of course we are. Of course, all wrestling fans. Come on, James. You're biased towards Impact. Don't tell me you're not. You're just as bad. Somebody dishes the Impact. You start crying. So, Ludwig Kaiser has got into the ring. Chad Gable is waiting for him. Obviously, Kaiser's been fancying Maxine. Maxine needs to eat a cheeseburger. Does that mean wedding off? Lol. What with Bailey? Never. Me and Maxine would only be a fling. Me and Bailey are for life. For life, baby. You know how it goes. Because Impact is better than WWE combined. No, it isn't, James. Fuck off. Go fuck yourself. Is it, knackers? Stop being deluded. That's a falsehood. Oh, who's being deluded now, James? James, I don't blame you, buddy. Yeah, right, people are crazy. My favourite Bray matches are when he feuded with The Shield, Matt Hardy in the Compound, New Day, and so on. We don't do tribalism. WWE is the best. Jerry the King Lawler is in what? Bernstein? What? Shaquem, what are you talking about? Bernstein? What the flip? when he debuted as The Fiend against Finn, winning the Universal title against Seth. Great match. I missed that match as well. Literally, it was near Halloween, wasn't it? I was working that night. In fact, it was on Halloween. I had to go to work, and so I missed that match. So by the time I got into work, that match played. Gutted that I didn't get to see that live, but it's just great. One of the greatest moments, I think, with Fiend winning that Universal title. It's a shame he lost it to Goldberg. What they fucked up with that character is that, you know, you've got Seth Rollins doing about 1,000 curb stomps and he can't pin him. Yeah, Goldberg just does a dodgy jackhammer and 2 spears. What the fuck? How does that compute? How does that happen? Fucking Vince in his booking. I'm sorry, Dave. You're noticing for you, alright? All joking aside, WWE Impact are doing great. Hey, Impact, I've got great respect for that company. Obviously, they've been overshadowed by TNA for so long. And yeah, if you want a steady little promotion to go watch, definitely go watch them. But I have to give a massive shout out to MLW and NWA. They might not be the greatest shows on earth, but you've got to give a shout out to them 2 companies because they are doing some amazing stuff as well right now. Some of the storytelling is really, really good. And obviously you've got Matt Cardona in MLW. It's just, they are rising companies, and obviously my favourite wrestler outside of WWE is Micro Man. I was watching it with David, and we were both super excited that he won. It was very cool. The way he lost, Goldberg was shit. I'm very pissed. Everybody was. I remember that live stream when me and James had to leave the live stream and just go, oh, fucking hell, wish people had calmed down. Anybody thought literally that he had died that day? No, they've killed him, they've buried him. It was madness. Absolutely madness. I have 2000 SummerSlam where Bray Wyatt debuted as The Fiend. It was an awesome moment. Yeah, the match with Finn Balor. Wished we'd have got the match that I always wished we'd got was Finn Balor Demon King versus The Fiend. Sadly, we never got it. We never got Undertaker Fiend. Man, they would have been great matches if we'd have got that far. But it wasn't to be, was it? So it's a shame. Matches we should have had, never got. One thing I am glad of is that we didn't get Sister Abigail versus Finn Balor. Now that would have fucking sucked. Sorry, Bray. You with a cloth over your head is not a great character. That would have sucked bad, unfortunately, for Bray Wyatt. I'd need a comfier chair. This chair is just not comfortable. That's what's up with me. That's why I'm squirming so much, is that I'm uncomfy. I need a swivel chair so I can do that dates thing when he's swivelling around. Well, there's not much holding their puppies in, is there? She bends over the wrong way. Cameraman's getting a right eyeful. The cameraman is literally right there. She's like, yeah, you dirty perv cameraman. Wonder if he's been told to do that. Cynthia, I will show it to you tonight. I'm planning on watching it. What's that? SummerSlam. You've got it on DVD, haven't you? Chad takes down Kaiser. Chad's just such a great mat wrestler. Fucking missed the boat. They gave it to the wrong person. He should have been Kurt Angle's son. Would have made more sense. But they went for the comedy. Oh, let's have the other guy. Oh, what was it? Jason Jordan. Instead. Something Richards or something. I don't know. Correct me in the chat because I can't remember his name. I think it's Jason Jordan. Oh, nice. Okay, remember watching it. I will have to see if I can find it on Amazon or Walmart. But boom, Amazon SummerSlam would be feed debuting. It's good. Just the entrance alone. Just watching Bray matches back. Very cool. Dave, you know what they do? It's just an idea. They should commemorate Bray Wyatt by having a lantern made like the Fiend and have the highs glow on it. It would be so awesome. Well, they've already got Bray's head, haven't they? So they don't really need to do too much with the lantern. There's so much Bray merch out there. I really don't think they need even more. Commemorative belts, probably. Yeah, they'll market the shit out of this. Hopefully the money just goes to the Wyatt family, to be honest. The WWE should not be making any kind of profit out of Bray Wyatt right now. Can see Gable dethroning Gunther. I want him to. That would be epic. Wouldn't that be good? Then we can move Gunther on to bigger, better things. Possibly a feud with Seth or Cody Rhodes. Could be good. Great stupid channel. I am streaming on Keats buffering. I'm still stuck on the adverts at the end of the match. Chad's got him an armbar over the top rope, so it's an illegal move. Gable would be a perfect champion, at least I think. No, he's good. Just did him bad, Vince McMahon and his fucking stupidity. You've got to look at what he did to poor old Chad Gable, giving him the Shorty G gimmick, and then you got Otis doing silly stuff. SmackDown did 2.7 million, not shocked, all things considered. That is great, but expected, absolutely expected. Of course people were going to tune in. I'd love to know what the global figures is. That's something that I'd be very interested in. Getting a general figure from the world. Do you know what I mean? A combined viewing. Then we'll see who is the king between WWE and AEW and Impact and all that lot. See which country is really supporting which promotion. That would be cool to see. But we'll just get an American audience and that's it. He's a fresh feud and extremely talented in the ring. I think Kurt Angle trained him. He's an Olympic medal. He's an Olympic, well, not Olympic, but amateur wrestling. Very much an amateur wrestling background. But yeah, Kurt, he should be so marketed as the next Kurt Angle. Him being Kurt Angle's son would have made sense, but give it to Jason Jordan, didn't they? You know, which I just think were a bit of a misstep. Vince just trying to be a funny twat again. What is up with Vince and his sense of humour? Vince, so the only thing about WWE I've always hated is Vince McMahon. He was great back in the day. He made wrestling great, but fucking he's an idiot now. He's senile. Vince ruined the Fiend, in my opinion, because he did. Well, he released Bray because he gave the gimmick to Alexa Bliss. See, it saw that Alexa Bliss was making massive merch sales just as much as Bray was, so Bray was surplus to requirements, and he fucked him off. It's just short and curlies of it, really, which sucks. Imagine where we would be now with Bray Wyatt if he hadn't have been released. We'd have certainly had a lot more matches and a lot more memories, let's put it that way. But sadly it wasn't to be. I could be wrong with the Angle training him. I don't know who trained him, to be quite honest with you. I don't know if it was Angle though. But he had collegiate wrestling background anyway, did Chad Gable, so I don't think it had anything to do with Kurt Angle. I don't know if it came from the kind of training that Brock Lesnar had. So obviously they all came from that background. Busy, right? If you're paying for pay-per-views, you have got to have really deep pockets this weekend. Payback, and then All Out. I mean, you're looking at 50 quid for All Out. Payback's $14.99 here, or 14 something or other. 15 quid basically. It's expensive. Being a wrestling fan, come on, it's not fucking cheap. Let's put it that way. If you haven't got the network, you are paying a fucking fortune out each and every month. Nice belly to belly. Headbutt by Kaiser. This match is still going on, which is fine. Could more focus on Maxine Dupree, please, cameraman. Keep me awake a little bit longer. We're slowly getting good. We've got an hour and 20 minutes. And at least half an hour of that is going to be adverts. Yay. There's Maxine. Oh, nice drop kick. It's like dangling off the middle rope and he gets a drop kick to his ass. We're spending a bit of time with Maxine Dupree. Kaiser with his cocky swag. Come on, Chad Gable. Carly and Black Label. Do anybody remember that? James, do you remember that, dude? Carly and Black Label. Come on, Chad Gable. I am flagging now. I am probably getting tired. We keep on. We're keeping on. We're keeping on. Peterborough manager has been turned down the opportunity to talk to Charlton after vacant managerial position. So Darren Ferguson has turned down an opportunity to become Charlton manager. Breaking news of the world of Sky Sports. I actually thought there was going to be a sacking, the first proper sacking. Right, I'm back, says James Chadwick. Great stuff. I normally don't swear too much, but there is just something about the evil Malin what gives me blood boiling. Welcome back, Jamesy Chadwick. Yeah, so Darren Ferguson not taking the position at Charlton. God, my nose is irritating me tonight. Proper full of cold. I need to be on Lemsips tomorrow, I think. Lemsip diet for me. Wow, big boot to Chad. I think Chad actually caught a bit of that on his face, to be honest. A bit of skin the cat. Grabs Kaiser, takes him over. Would be perfect in a Royal Rumble. Not so perfect in this one. Nobody pays for WWE pay-per-views. Well, you could just go and watch wrestling and watch it for free. If you like buffering and adverts, of course. Days was on about wanting WWE to do a mystery who done it storyline. I was just like telling him that Impact already did it and who shot Johnny Bravo. And it was Taya. Well, I don't know if I want that in WWE, to be honest. I don't really care for it. That's taking it back to the days of where did The Undertaker go? When they had the Naked Gun, Leslie Nielsen walking around trying to find The Undertaker. It's going back to that. I don't want that. That's not. I'm not invested in that shit. That's too storyline. It's too kiddish. No, yeah, it's too close to the bone now, isn't it? Who are you gonna kill? Nah, I don't want that. That sucks. Leave that to Impact. That's their kind of deal. I don't want that in WWE. Vince likes to get a special position. He takes up a bug hole the way he likes it. Takes it with a shit hole. Cynthia, oh yeah, we know it. I do love a good mystery. Clue, my favourite board game. Cluedo, you mean? Cynthia, come on. Who calls it fucking Clue? What the fuck is Clue? It's Cluedo. Come on, it's Cluedo. Clearly Cluedo. Don't have to be a shooting or a killing mystery. Alright, just don't. I think Days just wants something that he can do endless videos for. Because he's a greedy bugger. I want more QR codes. I want more stuff like that. I don't. If it fits a narrative and it's introducing a new wrestler, then fine. But other than that, no. You don't really need that. One thing I would like to see back. I'd love them to do another Cyber Sunday or a Taboo Tuesday. You know, where we vote. I'd like that. There's plenty of ways of doing that interactive stuff. I think that would work now with social media. So, Vince, he has come in. He's broke up the count. It is going to be a disqualification. So, Vince, he's broken up the count. Attacking. Otis has come in now. And taking out Giovanni. This was always going to be the way, right? Otis has took off his shit. He's still got it wrapped around his legs, though. Needs to replace Bray mystery videos. Yep, yeah, of course. That's what he's doing. He's not daft, is he? He needs something that he can get views from. I mean, I don't blame him, but you can't just force a narrative just because you want views. Do his own mystery. I don't know. Gunther's turned back up. So we've got Imperium. They're beating up Chad Gable. Looks like we've got the IC match next week. We've seen Maxine Dupri. She's up now. Seen to Otis. Going for standing tall over Chad, which didn't happen last week. The Ring General. Oh, he's got caught. He's got caught. Got into an ankle lock. But Imperium had to attack. Oh, Gunther nearly screwed it up. And now he wants Chad for himself. Come on, Maxine, you get in the ring, love. You stop it from happening. You know, wrestling moves. Thanks for the information there, Cynthia. Gotta pee. There he is, stood over Chad Gable with the title raised high. Next week, I believe, is Gunther versus Chad for that very same IC title. I'm Babadook. Better than ever. I'm back. Oh, you're back. I'm better than ever. Oh, God. Controversy equals cash. Here comes Seth. He's dancing. Oh, my God. What the flipping heck is he wearing? Cynthia, OMG. That sounds hot. What, a peeing? Ugh. If that gets you, floats your boat there, Irish Rebel, then I think you've got problems. Yeah. WWE merch. I need to get order some more t-shirts, you know. Come on, WWE, please tour Leeds next year. Come on, come back to Leeds so I can go. Because definitely, if whichever show, if it's NXT, I'm going. If it's SmackDown, I'm definitely going. Front row seats if it's SmackDown, because I want to see Bayley. Can imagine. I just drool. I will be literally with a camera filming Bayley the entire time. You'll not see the match. It'll just be focused on her. up close and personal with Bailey. I was telling Dave earlier how my daughter likes to watch a goofy guy on YouTube watching cringy videos of people with cringy songs. She watches Irish Rebel videos. Imagine Imperium versus the Shield. Oh, that would have been good. Maybe one day, James. Maybe one day when Moxley decides that he don't want to bloody himself up. Did you see that image? When he's got all the spike things coming out of his head. Really? Why did CM Punk get blooded up? I don't understand that. He only went through a bit of plywood. Dave, I'm funny and you've got swag. You're funny and you've got swag. Who told you that? Who told you that? Which idiot said that you've got swag? It certainly weren't me. You're funny in a different way though, dude. I will give you that. Yeah, I love how you just laugh at a film title. Oh, look at this film. What the chuff. Very cool though. Peeing. I did. Bum 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 ba-dum. Yeah, that was ridiculous though. Moxley with the things sticking out of his head. Man. Jesus Christ. There's nothing funny about you. What about me? Or Irish? There's not funny about me. I admit that. I'll put my hand up. I'm just controversial. I'll just say what's on my mind. I'm not funny. I know what you're on about. You're talking about Irish Rebel. Boom, boom, boom. We've got advertisement for Tour de France, I think. Oh, La Vata. On Discovery Plus. No, I do not want to imagine that. Yeah, it would be a good match now. Imagine Seth, Roman, and Moxley all together now. That would be cool. That would be epic. I'd like the reformation of that trio. I don't think I am funny, but I do love to laugh. You're alright, Cynthia. You're fine. Here we go. We are having a look at Memphis. Bob Barker. Oh my God! Did you see Mike Rotunda? Bray's dead. Santino Marella. Bob Barker died or something. That must be breaking news. Surely to God he's not alive now. Was in Happy Gilmore, I believe. Yes, he died. Bob Barker. Wow. Don't really know too much about him. He wasn't really a presenter what we resonated here with in the UK, but certainly know of him from the film Happy Gilmore. Beat up Adam Sandler, a very young Adam Sandler. Bet that noise woke you up. Here comes Seth freaking Rollins. Into the final hour now, aren't we? Not quite into the final hour. Seth is taking us into the final hour. It's not been a bad show, has it, really? There's nothing too much to write home about, but go home show goes. We've had some decent matches at least. Total different pace to what we had on SmackDown, obviously. Just my nose is running. think you killed Mr. Lady. Mister. I hit shit like you for breakfast. What? You eat shit for breakfast? Oh, such a class film. It was good. I like the fact that they played tribute to it in Little Nicky. It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips. So Seth, world heavyweight champion, he has got the Bray Wyatt armband, and he's just soaking in the crowd. The crowd proper singing. That's your promo, guys. That's your last hour. It's just this song. Soak it in, drink it in, man. Popping out birthday for the birthday. Car naked, screaming happy birthday. You're gonna pop out of a birthday cake screaming. Are you alright, Cynthia? Are you okay? That's twice now you've mentioned nakedness in the chat. I mean, are you really just trying to blow? I'll rephrase that. Blow up the head of... Oh, God, that still sounds bad. I can't make this not sound dirty. Of Irish Rebel. Because they keep talking about nakedness. He's going to explode. So, sorry. We went filth. Sorry, that is completely filthy. OMG, my favourite line in... Alright, but he did, you? Seth said, yowie, wowie. Did he? That's cool. Lots of tributes, obviously. It's calling out Shinsuke. It's been a long week. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. Shinsuke Nakamura. First of all, I need to not trip over the cake. Let's go. Payback this Saturday. 8 p.m. Eastern, 1 a.m. UK. With an hour pre-show, which will be boring as hell. We'll start at the time the pre-show starts. We'll start at midnight. Love that championship belt, though. I do love the new championship belt. It looks class. Very big gold. More I see it, the more I love it, to be honest. Or I get stuck. You'd eat your way out of it, let's be honest, Cynthia. You'd be like... You wouldn't get stuck. It's a cake. You just eat your way out. You'd be right. He's a strong, stiff drink, and I let you sing my song all night long. So no Nakamura, and we're just getting another chorus of the Seth Rollins theme song. Oh, here is some... ooh, this is cool. I don't want to simply defeat Seth Rollins, the champion. Kung Fu Nakamura. Wearing Karate Man. I want to dismantle Seth Rollins, the man. Where's Jimmy to help out? Too busy laughing his ass off at me getting stuck in a cake. I want his wife to know the real reason she has to help him out of bed. This is cool. This is good. I'm the reason, says Nakamura. He won't be able to walk to his daughter, walk his daughter down on the wedding day. I will break him. Because I can be broken. His body has betrayed him. He knows it. I am going to destroy his back. Put him out of his misery. He has no honour, has no code, has no future. This is really cool. Nakamura, I love this. Why couldn't they have done this ages ago? What's wrong, WWE? Couldn't you have just done subtitles from the word go? That was cool. Very simple message from Nakamura to Seth. I'm going to break you. So you can't walk your daughter down the aisle. So that's cool. It's for birthday. I am a special present. Well, oh, it's for Jimmy. It's his special present. Cool. How are you doing, Shaquem? Ah, Shaquem, welcome back, dude. Ooh, interesting. Tokyo Dome gets a mention. So Seth calling out the real Nakamura. Where has that Nakamura gone? King of Japanese strong style. So Seth saying his broken back hasn't stood in the way of him becoming world heavyweight champion. It's not going to stand in his way against Nakamura at the weekend. Very cool. Very cool. Ooh, interesting. I'm not going to stop until somebody pulls me off you. Line has been crossed. If Jimmy doesn't like the gift, then I will just make it and have it. Oh, bless. Oh, you'd be more interested in your pie, not your cake. Oh, nice, but it would be awesome, Irish. Nakamura from behind. What is Nakamura wearing? What the chuff? So he's caught him from behind. He's got him in a headlock. He's whispering something into Seth's ear again. Loving this new Nakamura. I'm actually down for this. A kick to the face of Seth. Seth down. Nakamura takes a bow. It's got like a .com thing on his collar. Nakamura looking at the championship belt. Very interesting. Down for this match. I think this match is going to probably steal the show. Nakamura, a great performer. Hopefully we get this Tokyo Dome Nakamura. This guy was on top of his game when he joined NXT. It's nice to see him back on his game here in WWE. Overdue. Definitely overdue. Well, we're backstage with Sami Zayn. Directly speaking to the camera. Shin still ain't winning. Yeah, I know. Of course not. Of course. Sucks though, doesn't it? I think what they do though, they could do a cash-in and save Shinsuke. I don't want Shinsuke to lose, to be fair. I think he weakens up Seth. When your birthday date? 5th of January. It's not far away. It's the start of next year, obviously. Cynthia planning a birthday cake. Are you going to jump out of a cake just for me? Ah, can't wait. Woohoo! No, I am not jumping out of a cake naked. Oh, damn it. spoilt, and I was looking forward to that. So I guess what's not good for Jim is not good for anybody else. That's terrible. Gosh, that's not my birthday. I'm just kidding. Seth Rollins winning Saturday. Yeah, of course he is. He's retaining. Cool promo from Sammy and Kevin Owens. A lot of passion. We're going to Ciampa. It's Ciampa time. Bronson Reed v Tommaso Ciampa. Oh, Bronson not taking any time. He's wearing his Bam Bam Bigelow attire. Still see and always see with this guy. You know what I'm going to say. Great showman. I'll be a stranger in the dark. Right away, you say. The bearded lady. Great big guy though. I think he went to Impact for a while, didn't he, when he got released? Didn't last too long though. Obviously, WWE came knocking again. So we go to commercial break. Ciampa, oh, I wish we got Johnny Gargano back. Give me what I want. We want DIY. Dave, but I love filthy. Give me time, Dave, to lose weight, and then I will jump out the gate just for you. Yeah. Well, you've got to get through a busy Christmas period, so you're gonna fail. Because everybody gets fat over Christmas, so that's not gonna happen, is it? You have to do my next birthday. So yeah, give you a full year. Yeah, not my words, says Shaquem. Dave, size does matter. I'll just leave you to figure that one out. That much off law. Yeah, and then I woke up and realised it was literally that big. Well, Cynthia, when's your birthday? I am going to jump out of a cake for you. Naked. You would run a mile. You would literally just not want to see this jelly. You just wouldn't. Irish Rebel jumping out of a cake. You'd just be in his white fronts and his white vest. Oh, Irish Uncle Rebel. So yeah, we're in another ad break. We have got Ciampa versus Bronson Reed when we go back. Pretty cool show. I wouldn't do that. I'm just messing. I know, Cynthia. I know. We joke. Do know what I'm going to be dreaming about when this stream's over, though. Now, cake. Forest Ghetto cake. In fact, I'm really fancying a cake right now. Oh, I hate this advert. We've got a fairy advert here in the UK, which is clearly dubbed. I want to make a space rocket out of that there fairy bottle. Thing is, the advert's really old. It's just been renewed. Surprised no Cody left. Yeah, that's weird. But he's not scheduled on. He's got that Grayson Waller effect thing, hasn't he? On Payback, so they don't really need him. He's not really needed. And they flew him over to do the SmackDown, didn't they? Obviously, tonight's main event is clearly Becky versus Zoe Stark for Falls Count Anywhere. Doing a lot of big matches on Monday Night Raw lately. I don't think he's on the show. I don't think they need to have him on. I think you'll see him on SmackDown, to be quite honest with you. There's no need for him to be there. Hasn't got a match, has he? So, while you were jumping out of the birthday cake naked, you really are going to do that for Bailey? I would do that for Bailey. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, baby. she'd get me done. I would be in jail. Stalker. She'd freak. Who's this guy? He's naked. Ah! Yeah, I don't think I'm her type, unfortunately. I think she goes for more her own, like that kind of look. Look at Aaron Solo. That's the kind of look that I think Bailey goes for, to be quite honest with you. I am nothing like that. I would not be shocked if WWE more move Cody over to Friday. It will happen. It will happen eventually. The storyline is written in the wind, isn't it? It's in the stars that he's going to win the WWE title. He's going to be the one dethroning Roman. It's written in the stars. We know this. And it could be next year. Yeah, get him Roman Reigns. Yeah, I don't blame you. Tommaso's picking up Bronson. That is a big mistake. Oh, he's got him up though. Oh, Bronson's up. Nice. Plants him. Can he get the free? No, it's so close. But Ciampa using all that energy to get Bronson Reed. Wow, Ciampa, really great wrestler. Bronson, though, has got Ciampa. Powerbomb, massive pop-up powerbomb. Oh, kicks out. Very good match. Bronson Reed obviously showing his Bam Bam Bigelow. Very Bam Bam Bigelow ring attire. I would be same thing for Jimmy, but again, it would be body slammed and super kicked, and Samoans bite them all. By them all. Dave just sent you a DM, something Impact related. Okay. Oh God. Oh my God, you're brave. Get a stripper for your birthday. Get me a stripper. Oh, what, a male stripper? Hell yeah, baby. Bailey can strip for me. Bailey coming out of a cake. Can you imagine? Okay, Impact will be making a massive upgrade to its production faculty. Starting this fall, upgrades bringing state-of-the-art production technology advances, impact as well as feature specials. Ooh, interesting. I will read that in length at a later date, but that's really cool. Widow spell has been hit on Bronson. Can Ciampa get the victory? Only messing with you, Dave. Irish. I mean, no, you're alright. You're great. Did they ring the bell then? Did I hear the bell ring? I felt like the bell rung. Let me know if you heard the bell, because that should have been a finish. Maybe wishful thinking. Maybe it was just me hitting the table or something. Do you know that Jimmy doesn't strip naked for me in my dream lol? You do know that Jimmy doesn't strip naked for me. Why? Oh, because you haven't seen him naked, so you can't imagine it. They will also be working with AAA in November. Very cool. Ciampa has got it. There is the pinfall. Ciampa gets the victory. I think they kind of bodged that. I think he actually was going to get the pinfall earlier. They kind of botched it. That's why the bell rang. That's cool, AAA. Very good organisation. We're backstage. So we've got Trish Stratus, I think, and Zoe Stark. Oh no, it's Becky. We've got Becky, lunch. Just put Becky. Boom. It's all fun, just messing around. Honestly, I would be too shy to jump out of a birthday cake. You'd be covered in cream. All your vital parts would be covered in icing. Just shake you something else. Oh, God, James. What are you doing to me, man? Rhea Ripley is on her way down to the ring. Who's she up against tonight? Didn't know she was in action. Oh, that is class. Oh, didn't even notice. Yeah, the Fiend. Seth on his belt. There you go. Clarification for everybody what's watching. Yes, he had the Fiend logo on the side plates of his championship. That's a great spot. I didn't see that, to be honest. Wow, that's a great spot. Wow, that's really cool. Really cool. We've got Rhea Ripley. That backstage thing was really short and sweet, wasn't it? So we've got Ripley. Who's she up against? Who's she destroying in seconds this week? I'd love to know what she's whispering to Dominic. Yeah, I'm still fucking Bert Murphy. She looks great. Rhea Ripley's awesome now. How amazing is this woman? I do. Who's she up against? Oh, did they announce who she's facing? I think I'm upset with... I think I'm upset Irish. It'll be alright, I'll calm down. Big fat lazy steak, mashed potatoes, do name it. Caramels, cookies, sweets, anything I can do cooking wise. Oh my God, the way to a man's heart. Keep talking, keep foreplay. That's my foreplay. It's good foreplay. SmackDown Friday, Grayson Waller. Got some action figures of Grayson Waller coming out soon. That should be cool. Lots of new figures are actually showing up in Smith, so might be a future toy hunt. So I can show you what is out at the minute. I need to do a Wakefield toy hunt as well at some point. Not that there's much to show you. B&M shit these days. It's the same thing over and over. It's Elizabeth. They don't have any new figures in. It's poor. Waiting to one today, and there was just nothing. In fact, I think there was an EO Sky figure and Elizabeth. That was it. They're just not getting any new stock in at all. So yeah, I think B&M is not going to be a place for WWE action figures going forward. It's a shame. It's a shame because it was one of the main sources of getting figures. And it was like local. Over foreplay comes at a later time, lol, much later. But there's not as good as cooking. But I do try. There's nothing better than a fish pie after lunch. You know what I'm talking about. Can eat a peach for hours. What film star off? I can eat a peach for hours. 10 out of 10 if you get that correct in the chat. We have got Rhea Ripley up next. I don't know who she's facing. Currently at an ad break, obviously. Should be a quick match. There's probably another segment after, and then we get into the night's main event. Looks like Everton Sheffield United is the TNT. BT, I keep calling it BT, and it's not. Cooking makes up for the lack of foreplay in the room. Lol, I got it. You can pour all that food on your body and make it a double whammy. Just an idea. Can't do that with mine, I'm too airy. You don't want air in your food. Ugh. Nice juicy peach. Oh yeah. Could eat a peach for hours. TNT Sports, we are going back. We'll find out who the opponent is. Who is going to get fed to Rhea Ripley? Tiffany Stratton. Obviously, reason. Oh, this is stirring up the pot. NXT last Tuesday, she made a comments about the man Becky Lynch. That's why she's here, isn't it? Becky Lynch going down to NXT, possibly to take her title. Interesting. So there's a reason why Tiffany Stratton's there. Clearly, she's going to get involved in the night's main event. Surely. Falls count anywhere, and Tiffany Stratton's in the crowd. Was it just a promo and not a match? Oh, it's just a promo. Boom. Thought it was a match. It's not. It's just a Ripley promo. Dominic. Who do you think would be a great opponent for Rhea? It's obviously Raquel at the moment. Bianca Belair, Wonder Woman, would be good. Yeah, I think that they're the possible next steps, to be honest. A dominant Shayna Baszler. Definitely. Got to be a shoo-in, right? If they do that, then yeah. Man, that'd be class. But it needs to be NXT Shayna. Not the Shayna we've been getting. Good promo. I love Rhea Ripley. Hell of a lot better on the mic than whatever China was, unfortunately. Anyone but Charlotte. Fair enough. Shayna would be a good one too. Yeah, I think if they built up Shayna to be a monster. What happened to Nia Jax? I thought she was supposed to come back. Oh, Raquel Rodriguez has heard enough. She's coming down to the ring. Obviously, she's got to do her back thing, right? And they're going to throw hands. Yes, they are beating each other up. Great match in NXT. I think this match is actually going to be quite interesting, actually. I think this is going to be a good match. throw away slam. But Dominic is creeping up behind Raquel. Becky would be a good one. She's feeding Trish. Trish is looking for a new feud. I saw on Twitter that she's got a few more businesses to see to before she's done in WWE. So I wonder who that is going to be. Who is going to be the new feud? Maybe it's a tag team thing. Nice clothesline taking down Rhea. They have hightailed it out of the ring. Good bit of selling. That's the way you do it. Build it up for the pay-per-view. Rhea Ripley looks like she's fully fit as well. Braun Strowman's misses in real life versus Buddy Murphy's misses. Raquel versus Amami would be a great match. It's going to be a belter. Here comes Trish. She's backstage with Zoe Stark. Lemony stick it. I think Escobar eventually turn on Ray for winning the title. That'd be cool. Can see a breakup in Latino World Order. Gets help from Carlito. That would be quite fun. What happened to that? His debut never happened. Zoe Stark, this is the match. What's coming up next? Balls that count anywhere. Anywhere in Memphis. I hope they go out on the strip. NXT tomorrow. Tiffany Stratton. I feel that she's going to get involved in this main event. Becky v Zoe. There's a big title opportunity, isn't there? Boom. Becky versus Zoe. Oh, not long now to the end of the show. Half an hour. So they'd go with this match straight away. There's probably another segment, surely. Right, I'm just going to quickly go freshen up again. Just to get me through this last bit. Be back in a couple of seconds. Looks like it's only you in the chat, Cynthia. Where is everyone else? Where's Irish Rebel? Has he took his ball home? Ever's fallen asleep, I bet. Where is everyone else? Whoa, pardon me. I know, but I've got due to theory, but I think jealousy will come through. Here's mine seeing Bray with the belt. Dave, you do NXT tomorrow? No, I can't. I'm going to be too shattered. I would love to do it, to be quite honest with you, but I'm going to be tired, man. I mean, if I'm fit and able, I might consider it, but I wouldn't bank on it. We'll see what I'm feeling like tomorrow. Dave, keep talking, mate, about delicious peach pie. What you get? Do you need this? If I keep talking about it, Irish, do you need this? There you go. Throw it to you, dude. We're just seeing the matches were announced for Payback. Trish versus Becky, Steel Cage, Nakamura, Seth. But just feel that this is the full announcement now, so the video will be coming. Rey Mysterio versus Fury. Dave, I've been listening to you guys. Make sure you join the chat. It makes it easier. Cynthia's literally just been the only one talking, which is fine, but I need everybody else to interact as well. LA Knight versus The Miz. Raquel versus Rhea. Looking good. Someone's getting horny about pie. American pie. He'll be getting his apple pie out. So this is what third base feels like. Oh, what's I've got to do it now. American. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see if I can get image. That is Irish Rebel now. Irish Rebel right now getting excited about his pie. Go get the pie, Irish Rebel. I am watching Payback on WWE Network UK. Same here, dude. I will get the rock pie. Ryan Clark, shout out to you. I've got a Terry Funk tribute. Forever, 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 forever. That promo went on forever. Must have said it about at least 100 times. Well, famous though. Real famous promo. Terry Funk, legend. Was in Over the Top. Was in Roadhouse. Was with Dory Funk Jr. Was best mates with Terrence Stamp. Terrence Stamp, well-known indie jobber wrestler. Mick Foley and Funk saw some of the best hardcore matches you'll ever see. Became Chainsaw Charlie. Tag team champions. Hardcore Legends. Yes, he got an Hall of Famer. I think Bray will be in the Hall of Fame next year, I think. How much do you like the pie? Yeah, Irish Rebel does like the pie. American pie. He likes to Jerry the King Lawler had a famous feud with Funk. ECW, barely legal, where he became the champ. NWA champion, ECW champion, being in WWE, WCW, New Japan. Legend, absolute legend. 1944 to 2003. Very cool. Feed mask in the crowd. Here comes the man, big time Bex. You wouldn't think she's just had a child. I mean, she's just fit, isn't she? Where did all that weight go? The man, former 6-time women's champion, the first superstar to be featured on WWE 2K video front cover. Facts. Legend. Becky, 2 belts, thank you, Becky. Remember, Tiffany Stratton is in the crowd. Just making a note. Falls count anywhere match. You know that this is going to get wild. We go to another ad break. Jesus. Hitting us with these. Oh, it's the documentary on Kurt Angle. Won an Olympic gold medal with a broken neck. True. Loved him. When he beat The Rock for the championship, oh my god. He became addicted to painkillers, that's why WWE let him go, and then he obviously went to TNA. At that time, they allowed him to continue to wrestle. He went on to have a fantastic feud with Samoa Joe. In fact, that's the only matches I can remember him having him in TNA. Samoa Joe, Samoa Joe, Samoa Joe, Samoa Joe. Why do you call you Irish? Well, Irish Rebel. He's not from Ireland, but he has Irish heritage. I think his mammy is from Ireland. So it's just his name, Irish Rebel. He's a bit of a rebel. He's, to be sure, he hasn't got an Irish accent though. If you watch his videos, he doesn't talk in an Irish accent. And neither do I don't even know what that was. Oh, I'm getting tired. Come on, WWE, let's enough of these ad breaks. Let's get to the action, let's get to the show, finishing. You can't play. Ryan, I have Irish blood in me. I was born in America, but I was at school. Somebody said, you're a badass rumble. Badass rumble. Why would they say rumble? So that's how I got the name Irish or Rebel. Rumble. You're a badass rumble. You mean rebel. Rumble. Do 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 do. Getting tired. So what's your thoughts? Who's winning this? Does Becky get momentum going into the steel cage match, or do we have a lot of interference? Let me know in chat. Ryan was born and raised in America, but I do have Irish heritage in my family, and I'm proud of it. I have Welsh, don't mean I'm going around shagging sheep. I could do, but I'm not. Actually, David, the name David is patron saint of Wales. I have my granddad on my, great granddad on my grandma's side of the family was George Llewellyn Hopkins. Imagine that as a name. Couldn't get more Irish if you tried. George Llewellyn Hopkins, my God. My dad was Anthony Hopkins. No. Cool. My mum, dad was Irish. Irish men too. I see you've got Irish blood. Ryan Clark, the Yorkshire Irish. The Irish Rose, that's what you could be called. The Irish Rose. Tiffany Stratton to get involved. I think so. She's there. She's clearly there. Next week, Tornado tag match. Drew and Riddle versus the Viking Raiders, possibly the New Day. Thank you, Trish. Sign in the crowd. A lot of people still like Trish Stratus. There's Tiffany Stratton. Clearly here to cause trouble. They're building this, aren't they? Look at the state of her. She's got a bit of a camel toe going as well. Hello, camel toe. Here comes Zoe Stark. I was born in Ohio, but my dad was born in Puerto Rico. So my grandparents were born in Italy. Wow, you've got Sicilian blood. Nice. Ryan, do you have Irish temper though? People in real life know me quite well. When I get mad, they run. Blows a casket. Starts ripping off his white shirt like Hulk Hogan. What you gonna do? So they've both got kendo sticks. It's not taken long for Zoe Stark to drop hers. So it's all systems go, no DQ, it's falls count anywhere. So it's not a last man standing match, it's just wherever you drop, get pinned. I am straight down the middle, 50-50. Nice. So Becky's got Zoe with the kendo stick across her face, trying to choke her. That's a great camera shot there. straight at Becky's crotch. Dave, I have been listening all along. But I know, dude, but you need to be in the chat. So Trish has got involved. Obviously she would. She's attacking Becky now. It's a 2-on-1. That didn't take long, did it? Who's going to come to the aid of Becky? Imagine if it was Tiffany Stratton. Wow, that would be mad. Kick to Trish. Becky's up. Middle rope, nice crossbody taking out Trish and Zoe. There's a pin. Oh, it's not a free count though. I don't speak or I don't speak or understand different languages, but I do have the tempers. It's the spaghetti Ferrari. Balotelli. That's about as much as I know of Italian. Just naming footballs and cars. Best way? Best way. Ever right, sorry y'all. I fell asleep. Oh god, not surprised. Also happens on during me during rain. Have a good night, everyone. I love you all. Yeah, ever right. Shout out to you, my friend. Go get some sleep, darling. Thanks for dropping by, and yeah, much appreciated. I knew you fell asleep. Like, it's all right. It's fine. Night, y'all. See you. I don't know if I'm doing NXT. We might be. Don't know yet. Dave, I know I have been working on my. Dave, I know I have been working on myself. Working on yourself? What do you mean by that? That's intriguing. Oh, I have a good night, Heather. Yep, night, sweet dreams, ever right. Clothesline by Zoe. Chairs have been chucked in by Trish. Loads of chairs. Like shitloads of chairs. Alright, enough with the chairs now, Trish. We get it. Did Zoe Stark just stomp on a chair? She just stomped a chair as if it was Becky's head. Okay, Zoe, you kind of missed that one. She like stomped on a chair. What the chuffing heck move was that? There was I thinking wrestling was real. I believe all we need to work on ourselves. Self-love, people, self-love. You've met Pamela before. Pamela Anderson. Zoe falls off. Asks for Trish's help. She grabs Becky's leg. Just get a kick to the face. Zoe is up. Zoe's dangling off the top. She's ready for a move. Nice leg drop. Stark. Obviously, rope breaks do not count because it's false count anywhere. Dave, I was working on myself when Cynthia was talking to you about pie. You was working on yourself. You were having a wank. What? You were having a wank? Is that what you mean? You were having a bit of pleasure time? Here you go. I try and work on myself every day. God, Jesus Christ, you are all mucky people. Self-love. There are times when I don't feel like I have been a good enough person or mum. I feel horrible for it. I know what you're saying. I'm only kidding about the self-love stuff. But yeah, you just got to look in the mirror and tell yourself that you're awesome. Just tell yourself you're awesome every day. Because if you don't believe it, how the fuck is anybody else going to believe it? You've got to believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, it comes natural. People start believing in you. I should tell myself this because I'm terrible. I am the first person that puts himself down more than anybody. So Becky has got the kendo stick. She's whacking Trish. It's all gone wild. She's got Zoe. She's attacking Trish. Trish going to the back. She's going back into Gorilla. She scrambles to the back. Hit with a chair to the midsection from Zoe Stark. Raw, dang, I am so sleepy I cannot even type good night everyone. I bet how many times have you written it? I've done that before. Last year, extremely hard for me. I wasn't a happy person at all. Yeah, you was fair enough. It's fair enough. You were going through some very deep personal shit. Which is fair enough. I mean, you're losing a loved one, for God's sake. It's not easy. Never easy. My daughter's still feeling it right now. After losing her mum, she's still all over the place. Bless her. Cavan. Got Welsh rugby player, I think. I think he's Welsh. Looks Welsh. Dove Men Care Plus. Dove Men Advanced. You are a good person, Dave. Irish with a huge heart. You kind and sweet. Yeah, we try to be. Can be a dick sometimes, but I try to be good. Try to be good all the time. Spread love, positivity as much as I possibly can. That's why at the end of every video I literally sign off by saying you guys are awesome. Because I genuinely mean that. Becky. A very dark place last year, so thank God that I am doing better and finally being me again. That's cool. It's good. It's cool. You've gone for the dark times. You've seen the light at the end of the tunnel, literally, without, passing over or anything like that. But you know what I mean. You've come out. Hopefully, time for bigger, better things. Once you're ready to move on with your life personally again, you'll do it. You'll know when the time's right. At the minute, obviously, it's not, but you'll know. I think something will happen. Somebody will come along which you just like, wow, this person's amazing, and you will feel that feeling again. I'm sure of it. Don't ever think that you won't, because that's not true. There's somebody out there for everyone, and I mean that. There is, obviously. I'm telling myself that as well. Finding myself was extremely hard. I had to do it myself and my daughter. Yeah, you've got somebody to live for, and I always use that as a fuel as well, because it's not just you what is dealing with it, it's your daughter as well. It's very important that you're there for her 100%. She might not be able to convey her emotions as well as you can, so when she's quiet, just reassure her. You don't have to be crazy about it. Just put your hand around her and say, I love you. That's what I try and do with my daughter all the time. Message now and again, I love you. Just letting her know that I'm there. That she can just call on me anytime she wants. That's just so more important. This Friday, John Cena. Boo boo boo. I think the next video up on the channel will be the prediction video for Payback. There might be some more videos once I get time to actually record them. I think I'll record the prediction video tomorrow night. So we're in the crowd now. Just getting a high five from one of the spectators. She's thrown Zoe Stark over the barricade. We're literally into the last quarter. Oh, we've got 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Into the barricade. You will find that special lady, Dave. Hey, it is Bailey. She's your special lady. But in all seriousness, you do have a special lady? You do? Yeah, I've got all I need right now. Got all I need. Eventually somebody will come along but can put up with this crazy idiot, and when that day happens, it'll happen. I've no doubts about it. The table has been pulled out of the ring. Crowd's gone mental. We want tables. God, never has a table got more of a response. Zoe is the one what is going to be putting the table up, though. If she pushes it away, she's had enough. She don't want the table. Born to be wild. Zoe Stark is born to be wild. She takes Hangman onto the top rope. Becky's outfit's going up a bump crack. Gotta love Becky Lynch's outfits. Chair shot after chair shot to the back of Becky. Another reminder of that the Payback pay-per-view. What is this weekend? Get ready, y'all. It's going to be a good one. It's from Pittsburgh. God, nice move by Zoe. But Becky got a chair. But it didn't affect Zoe that much. Just kick out. Nice little corkscrew. But Zoe not deciding what to do with the chair. She drags Becky into the cluster of chairs. She puts the chair on her chest. Going up. The moonsault maybe. I think Tiffany Stratton should be jumping in at this point. The perfect moonsault. Oh, Becky's got up though. Chair shot to the head. Becky's getting the chairs ready. This is going to be like a superplex from the top. Dave, many years ago, Uncle Raymond that lived in Norwich, England. Superplex onto the chairs. 1, 2. Kick out. She kicks out. So a superplex from the top rope down onto chairs. She kicks out. Loads more chairs under that ring. Announce table. Obviously, if we can't put them through a table, it's got to be the announce table. She's clearing off the monitors. Clearly worth absolutely nothing. How many monitors WWE go through every single show? Must be able to buy them at Dollar Tree or something. Setting her up, but she's fighting back. Trish is back. She trips up Becky. It's like Becky's won. What's going through the announce table? Running knee on the announce table. That's right. She goes for the pin. She doesn't get it. Where is Tiffany Stratton? Where is she actually located? See, getting tired now. Proper knackered. So it goes up. Oh, gets pushed into the other barricade. Then Trish gets a shot. Trish onto the announce table. She rolls over. Tiffany Stratton's just there behind the announce desk. Right, okay. So that's been purposely put there, isn't it? That's not normally there. Trish got her up. Bulldog through a table. What are they? Cheetos on the table. She's gone through the Cheetos. That's somebody's lunch. That's somebody's Cheetos. They've just been destroyed. God damn it. I was saving them. I don't know if they are Cheetos, but they're all over the place. There's some kind of cheesy what's-it things. But that's somebody's lunch tables. That's somebody what was just watching the show, chilling out, eating the Cheetos, and it's just been squished. It's good. Double teaming. Don't really need Tiffany Stratton in this, to be quite honest with you. Becky's facing enough with these two. So we pushed off Becky. This has got like Rock and Kofi vibes. That girl with the WWE titles, loving it. Trish, oh my god, Zoe's dad just took out Trish, and Trish went through the table, but only got a bit of it. Becky has got a rope and straight through another announce table. 1, 2, 3. Becky Lynch is your winner. That was good. Well done. That was really good. That was a great main event. I don't think Tiffany Stratton needed to get involved in that. I'm glad she didn't, because that had been just stupid. But great way to finish. Get your scores in. Let me know what you score. The Go Home show, and it is a Go Home show. Just think of that. But we've got quite a lot here. So Trish goes through a table. And then Zoe Stark goes through the table as well. Man angle slam for the win. So Becky versus Trish. Steel cage payback this weekend. Bray armband. Becky's crying. Tears on Becky's face. That's how we finish Raw. Oh god, it's got me as well. Becky's in tears, man. Not holding back the emotion there. Jesus Christ, that got me. I don't know why it got me, but it did. Oh my god. This little moment there where she just held up the Bray armband. Jesus Christ, man. That just got me. Wow. I don't like seeing people cry. I really hate it, to be quite honest. It sets me off. Plus, I'm tired as well. So, yeah, tired tears. Yeah, get your scores in, guys, because I'm not hanging around. Let me know what you score it. Because I need bed. I need bed. I know what I'm scoring it. Go home show. It's easily a 7. Easy 7. 7 out of 10. Oh, why am I writing it like that for? That's me. 7 out of 10. More than average, sure. We've got quite a lot there. I like the main event. That was cool. Some of the matches were really cool as well. 7 out of 10 for Monday Night Raw. Let me know what you've got. Got a couple of minutes. Let me know what you got in school. What you score Monday Night Raw. You've all got to sleep now, haven't you? You've all left me. You've left me. You've gone to bed. You have actually left me. It's like last message is Roberts. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Give me your final score. Da-da-da-da. I'm like just searching through Twitter and stuff. You guys are not messaging. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Is he actually a delay on the chat? So I'm going to see now because you guys are way behind. Six. Stephen says 6. Got a 7 out of 10 from. There's 4 people in the chat. That's why. So we'll get the confirmation from you other guys. I take it you've all liked the stream. Wait for Irish Ripple and Cynthia to put their scores in. And then we'll call it a night, yo. Yeah, like say, get your final score in. Let me know what you put in the chat. Bum, 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 bum. Give it a couple of minutes. It's 5 people in the chat. Right, so there we go. Anyway, recap. We'll recap it. Obviously, there's a couple of matches, good matches. Miz being LA Knight, quite fun moment. Very building up their feud. Rhea Ripley and Raquel Gonzalez going to blows. Becky Lynch wins the night's main event, which was like a triple threat false count anywhere match. We had the Viking Raiders beating the New Day. Chad Gable got won by disqualification, beating Ludwig Kaiser. So yeah, it's been an eventful show. Ciampa as well. Good little wins tonight. Very good show. Like I said, 7 out of 10. I think he's the right show. Video package for Bray again was quite good. Needed a little bit more. Maybe more interviews with the stars, but Becky at the end in tears. Very emotional. Yeah, certainly she couldn't hold back her tears as the cameras rolled off. So yeah, well, that is it. That is it for Monday Night Raw. Poor Becky. I know it was so heartbreaking. That really broke me, James. I nearly had a tear. But yeah, alright, I'm off to bed. I need to sleep. I'm up early. So I'll catch you all tomorrow. There might be an NXT stream. I'm not sure yet. Just keep your eyes out for that. I might do it. I might not. I don't know. But you'll soon know anyway. Anyway, I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. And I'll catch you on... well, at least we'll be back for Friday Night SmackDown. That is 100%. And we've got Payback this weekend. So... big streams. Big streams. You dozed off. Yeah, no worries. Anyway, I'm going to go and doze off myself. So, yeah, I'll catch you all later. Thank you, everybody what's joined. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, James. Thank you, everyone. Shaquem. Irish Rebel, of course. Cynthia, of course. Shout out to you guys. Always fun. Fun little stream. Thank you, everyone what's joined. I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Until the next time. Bye for now. Bye. Do Bray bye now. Bye. See you later. Bye.